Yo, what up? Four, three, two, one. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious. It's Gillington. Yeah, man. What's up, guys? Gals, what up? What up? What up? What up? Yo, finally got this member stream going over here. Jesus. Jesus. Be more. What's up, man? What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Turn this up a little bit. Got to get back on the grind, man. Yo, let me get some shout outs real quick. EK, what's up? Coming in first. Dead Squirrel says first means nothing, especially when you're second. I mean, God. Yo, Ben Bangin, how long? What's up, buddy? EP, what's going on, dude? Typical. Josh, what's up, man? Devroy, what's up, dude? Appreciate that, man. Yo, thanks, you guys, for checking up on me, man. I went MIA for a couple of days. Can't talk about it, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, you know what I'm saying? Dumbos, what's up, dude? Groove, what's up? Sharpshooter, what's up? Mitchell, what's up, man? Members Thursday, I know. Well, we skipped the members Monday, so go members Thursday. Fab, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Who else going over? Nightbot's in the house. What's up, guys? Eduardo. Try shot. What's up, man? Hell yeah. All right, so new week, right? Triple money on Motor Wars. I still haven't played it yet. I mean, I've played it. It's not, since it's been triple money. Ben Bangin, appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Love you too, man. Be more, what's up? Thank you. Good to see you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to be seen. Good to be seen. Oh yeah. No, yo, we got business battles or double money. We got triple money on the target assault. That's actually not bad. If you got some friends, if you got people to play that with, it's actually pretty fun. Which, unfortunately, with adversary modes, you typically don't have people to play with. You know what I mean? It's few and far between. Yo, I got excited for a minute there when for a second, when and anytime there's like vehicle in the phrasing of double money, I was like, oh my god, is this it? Did we get import export this week? But no, I had to go double check. It was not import export. Dead scroll. No, on my screen is what counts. It's my screen, my screen. That's what counts. Not what your screen says. Your screen means nothing. Playing with randoms on target assault is terrible. Oh my god, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. EK, dude, no doubt, bro. Where's this import export? Rockstar, stop. Stop with the nonsense, dude. Special vehicle work, we don't want that. We don't want that. God dang, dude. Ah, it's so annoying. It's annoying, right? Okay, what's up? You're not late. You're good. Dead screw, we gonna fight. You don't want these hands, bro. Come on now. You don't want none of that. No. Let's see. Dead screw type of guys show up to a fight with like a baseball bat and a chainsaw. I don't trust you, man. I don't trust you. All right. So we got that going on. So we got target assault, we got motor wars, we got business battles, which can be pretty fun if you're in a public lobby. So basically, let's get back to work on the crates. I mean, Let's not pretend that that's, you know, what needs to be getting done here. No, I still got the crate itch. Ugh, that sounds terrible. I still got the itch for the crates. Hyper, what do I rate the new PS5 controllers? They've grown on me, obviously, since I've been using them. Right? It's grown on me. I still like the PS4 controller better, though. Still like it better. Yo, you're bringing a spoon to the gunfight, Squirrel? You're gonna eat my ass out or something? Oh shit! No, it's I'd say I rate it like a 7. It's grown on me, but I still I still prefer the DS4.
That is messed up.
It is messed up.
That shit ain't real, can't be.
Now we're gonna get back on the crates for sure. The new red and black. What? There's a new controller out? What is this? I have not seen this. Ah, they start. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, the black one looks fire. Oh my god! Inbound including a red and gray design. Yo, I like the black one. The black one looks good. Oh shit, that's sexy, bro. That is nice. Yo, I'm definitely getting a scuff one though, for sure. That black one is sick. Black one is sick. Just wait, in a couple of months they'll come out with a new PS5. They'll make a PS5 Pro. You know what I mean? Tight, what's up, man? Yeah, the black one looks dirty. I love it. Dirty isn't good. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'll definitely cop those. I've got 4 of the white ones. One of them already broke because of the stick drift. So I've got 3.
How you doing?
No, I play with my wire connected for for now because I do Warzone. I do FPS games. So I feel like the wired is a better choice for the FPS games. Yeah, I'm terrible, so it doesn't matter. Titan, thank you. Yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter, man. 10,000, that's the goal. We're getting closer every day. Get a few extra subs every day. Did you just see that? Tell me these NPCs are out to, come on. Tell me they're not out to get me. Look. The guy just rolled up over here to run me over. That was some bullshit.
Let's go down to the lanes later and fire off a few rounds.
Let's go off to the, you know what? I just got a weird like urge to do a gun range challenge. When's the last time you guys did this? You know, there's an award you can get for doing these too. When's the last time you guys did this? When's the last time you challenged somebody? Let me just knock one of these out real quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna go against myself real fast. Oh, EK 3 months. That's not bad. So we got some machine guns, assault rifles. We'll do handguns. Let's do regular pistol. Yo, Jackknife, what's up, man? Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much, man. Welcome to level 1, my guy. Oh yeah, thank you. Random targets. What is that? Shoot a target of your color to win points, lose points if I shoot others. Shoot a target to turn it to your color. And then cover targets. Win by clearing the targets of your color. Shoot control targets to block the opponent. Best of 3 wins. Let's do randoms. Oh shit. Reloading. Yo, my accuracy is trash right now. Oh no. What was that? Score 2750, 33 shots, 88% accuracy. That's your guys' goal. All right, you got to beat me. 2750, 33 shots fired, accuracy 88%. All right, you guys accept the challenge? That's easy. This is one run, easy. You should be able to knock that out easy. That's your score. Take a picture and then tweet it to me. I'll retweet it. That's like that's your guys' mini challenge for the week. 2750, and that's easy. It's nothing. 88% accuracy. I missed like 4 shots. Come on. Come on. Easy. Accept it. Do it. Easy. Yes, that's nothing. I want you guys to knock that challenge out. Again, take a picture of it. Just take a screenshot or just use your phone, take a picture, at me on Twitter. I'll retweet it. Easy challenge. Squirrel, you're throwing your spoons at the targets. Do it. Yo, did you see the love? Hey, man. Was it Will? Is that who it was? Yo, Will, where you at? Yo, my homie Will Willis, he bought some merch. He bought a T-shirt from me. He tweeted me. I retweeted that shit, showed him some love. It blew up, dude. He's got there's like 40 likes on that thing. That's dope. Will, thank you so much, man, for real. Appreciate that, seriously. Let's see right here. Oh, it's got 31. I'm sorry, it's got 31 likes. That's dope though. No, Will Willis, thank you, man. If you're watching right now, bro, I really appreciate that. He bought the black OG T-shirt, the OG emblem. That's fire, man. Thank you, dude, for real. That's super dope. Shared the love, man. That was tight. Big Willie. What's up, Mitchell? 2% milk gang. Yo, why the cops? What the? Oh, God. Oh, no. Get the cops out here. Yo, let me get to a solo real quick. Jesus Christ. Ah. Bend over. Yeah, you're right. There are some
Same
good.
time. How about that?
Jesus Christ. There are some good discounts on vehicles.
Huh?
They want their. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Sorry, my bad. Anyways, yeah, they want their duffel bag back. Yo, speaking of duffel bags, I sell duffel bags on my merch, man. Get it? I got some nice ones too. I got one that looks just like this on my merch line. It's fire. Do I have it out? Well, I think it's in the other room. Much better. Much better. Yo, why are the cops still... What is going on? Why are the cops still out here? What the... What the fuck? Oh, guys, guess what computer game I bought? I've been addicted to the past couple of days. I bought, so some of you may know, I do play PC games. I've actually streamed myself playing PC games a couple of times. I'm a big fan of the Total War series, right? And I purchased, they remastered Rome. Rome was like their big claim to fame. It was a huge game for the Total War series. And they made a remastered version, so I picked it. It's like 30 bucks on Steam. I picked it up. It comes with Rome, it comes with Barbarian Invasion, and it comes with Alexander, the Alexander like Conquest like map or DLC or whatever, the expansion pack. Oh, dude, it's dope, dude. So you get like 3 games for 30 bucks, and it's nice. It's so nice, dude. The graphics are, oh god, it's so good. So good, dude. Fortnite? No, I didn't buy it. I actually, I think I have Fortnite on my console. No, but for real though, dude. It's so nice. So nice. I wish more of you were PC nerds like me. Stream that shit. Right now, I've almost got the Gaul. I've almost got the Gauls completely submitted. They only have like 1 territory left. I just now went to war with the Spaniards. They attacked me. I defended my my city against their attack, and now I've gone on the offensive with my legions. I just made a peace treaty with the Germanic tribes. I had to take one of their territories to secure my northern front. And I'm about to go to war with Carthage. And then I might just have to turn on my Roman allies, the Scipii and the Julii, and take their territories. Yeah, it's dope. Be more. It's hey, it's fine. Yes. Tell her I said appreciate that. Oh shit, my bad, boss. Oh shit. I was gonna try and leave it standing, but...
Oh, shit! Damn!
Alright. Yo, I need to get GTA. I know what I need to. I need to just pull the trigger and do it. Get GTA on PC and go mess around with some of those 5M servers and shit. That's where all the cool kids are playing now, right? People don't even play GTA anymore. That's not even real GTA. It's not even real. It's not real GTA. Sad. Sad. Do you have to like pay for that shit? Do you have to pay to like play on those servers? I think you do, don't you? Probably do. You hate the GTA RP? I think some of it's kind of cool. I think some of it's kind of boring too, though. You know what I mean? Like when I've watched some GTA RP like Twitch guys. You know, they have like 150,000 people watching them, and all they're doing is just sitting around like they're not doing anything. They're just like sitting there talking to people and trying to like improvise shit. Like it's terrible. Terrible. It really is. It's terrible. I don't get it. But some of it actually looks pretty cool. So I'm kind of like stuck, you know. $5M is free. I'm sure some of them do cost. Like that XQC guy, he had like 140,000, and he was just like, he didn't do anything. Valkyrie had like 40,000 people watching her, and she's like this. Nah, I only watched like 15 minutes, you know, but they were doing nothing. What are you guys doing? Go run some crates. So you can't? Can you not run crates? How do you make money? What do? You sell cars? What? Import export? Oh shit. Oh, okay. There we go. Jesus. I don't know. Chris, yeah, I used to watch Typical Gamer, right? He used to do some cool shit on there, but it was like, I don't know. He did like a Purge one. That was pretty dope. I wouldn't mind doing something like that, where like all the NPC like were they were like all the NPC characters had like guns. It was like a Purge. That was tight. That was pretty tight. Because I've always wanted Rockstar to like put in like for like just like a weekend. Give us like a Purge like DLC for like one weekend, right? It's sick. Murata, yo, my characters are built, okay? I spent a long time developing the characters up here, okay? Like they're good. They all have backstories. They all have lives. Sometimes they come out. Joker, you're still trying to do the Cayo? Good God, sir. Get it done. Do it. You are a savage. You can do this. Joker, hell yeah, man. That's what's up. No, the Cayo was hard for like a half day, and then once I figured it out, I did my first route, got that knocked out, then I figured out another route, got that knocked out, then I did another route, you know what I mean? It's just, I changed up my setups, I did the long fin instead of the sub, so much better, so easy, so easy, too easy. It's amazing though how many people just don't know how to do it. Oh, that's cool, Joker. That's what's up. Yo, we do some, we run some crates. Maybe we build up a heist and try and find a pro Cayo player. What do you guys think? Maybe. Well, we'll see. What the time's hitting. I want to put some time into the crates tonight, though. I want to get, you know, at least another 20 per warehouse minimum. Right. Be more, I know, right? Good God. Good God. That's why I like to challenge myself with Cayo. You know, getting only the Coco, doing different, you know what I mean? The other approaches, like, you would think that would be a fun challenge, but I just don't like them. It's just like the long fin is the way to go, man. It really is. Because that's the challenge I like for me. I like getting the most money. I like getting the elites, and the long fin's the way to do that. I've done all the other interests, and really all you do is, it's kind of, you know, if you're doing the plain ones, you just go through the, you know, and I've showed you, you know, I don't always take the drain. I go right through the front door. I've climbed the wall. You guys have seen me do all that. You know what I mean? So those approaches are null and void because you can still go through the front door. You can still climb the wall by taking the long fin, you know? So it's like, what's the point? Like if you take the Alkanost, all you do is just jump in the water and swim to the drain, you know? Then you get your shit on the way out. So what? right? Or if you just parachute in, you just grab it and you go in through the front door, like I've done already. So, right, it is. It is. Yo, speaking of the long fin, the Phantom Wedge is on sale this week. You know you gotta have it. Wasn't it on sale not too long ago? Didn't they put the Phantom Wedge on sale like last month? Is that right? Am I wrong in that? I feel like I had the Phantom Wedge on a discount vehicle pick of the week video. Colster, more than likely. You better still watch though and drop a like and comment how much you love the video. More than yeah, honestly, it probably will be. I'm gonna go through it and look at it, just double check. But I mean, how could it not be? It's not just for the Cayo. It's just a fun vehicle. In every one of my like top most fun vehicle videos, it's always in there. How familiar am I with the Greek gods? Have you ever heard of Ophates, god of punishment? I'm somewhat familiar with them. I have never heard of him though. I know there's a lot of Greek gods out there though. I just know like the you know the atypical ones. You know, most of the Greek gods are just the names of the planets, right? Most of them, not all of them. You had other ones too. Actually, those are the Roman gods. The Roman gods are the names of the planet, right? Yeah. The Greek gods were like Aphrodite and was Aphrodite a Greek god? I think it was. Yeah. Zeus and shit. I know more. I just can't think of them right now. The Roman gods are like Mars and Jupiter and Neptune, Ares and shit like that. They're like the Aquaman. I was kidding. No, Poseidon. Was Poseidon Greek or was he Roman? Poseidon was Greek, I think. And Neptune was the god of the sea for the Romans. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Yeah, Hades and shit like that. Yeah. God of the underworld. And then, you know, as time goes on and religions are, you know, or they're changed up, you know, the gods just become angels and prophets. You know what I mean? It's just all it is. It switches up. Aphrodite is Venus, yeah. Poseidon is Neptune. They all have their exactly, yeah. Yeah, you had the Greeks that ruled the world for a while. Then the Romans took them over, so they replaced their gods with their gods. You know, same shit, different day. You know what I mean? It's all the same thing. Where did the name Tylarious come from? It came from my home world of Tylaria. I am a Tylarian. You know, we think of like the ancient people as like, you know, like so like, you know, cavemen and so unadvanced, right? Yo, these mofos, yo, these mofos did shit that we can't do today. Building the pyramids, and think about this. These ancients, right? These Greeks, these Romans, these pagans, all these people, even before them, thousands of years ago, they navigated the world using the goddamn stars. None of you can do that. Not a damn one of you can do that today. Not one of you. You look up in the, you don't see shit. They like the whole story of the world was in the stars. You know what I mean? They navigated the world just by the stars. You guys can't. You guys. There might be one of you out here that took like some nautical classes or whatever that, you know. Yeah, these fools are building pyramids, and I mean they were able. I mean, we think it's like a great, you know, thing to you know, do the shit that we do in modern. Yeah, we build skyscrapers and shit, you know. But listen. I bet you if with enough time, they could have done the same thing. They could have did the same thing if they had enough time. Oh man, that's crazy. I mean, they had to get shit, like the average life expectancy was like 35, right? 40 years old. So they had to get shit done. They were married by like 10, 12 years old. You know what I mean? Like had their third house, you know. Shit's crazy. It's crazy. How the hell do you do that? Unbelievable. But we do some crazy shit nowadays. I mean, shit, we put people in space. How
You
the
got
hell?
the pickup point on your GPS?
We're flying helicopters on
All
the moon
looks cool
or
from
on
here.
Mars. You know what I
Just
mean?
collect the goods and bring them to...
What the hell? That's crazy. Done all that in video games. I know, right? No shit. Show someone back then making a better grilled cheese. You know they did. You know this. They made like a grilled cheese like literally on the campfire. Like that's got to be the best grilled cheese ever. You get lost using GPS. Yeah. Yeah, but we invented GPS though. Like that shit's dope. Right. They had like the old school GPS. They had, yo, hey, listen to this. Think about this, man. You know, man and animal were so connected back then. I mean, humans like rolled around on horses and shit. Like that was our means of transport. We used birds to like, you know, Twitter was literally by like birds. Like you have like a little pigeon just fly, send your message. Right? Could you imagine like sexting with some chick back in the day? You know, took like 3 days for those sex to, those dirty pics to come back. Like she had to draw herself. Like she was like drawing her boob. You know, you're like drawing your wang out. You know, you're like shh. You know. It should be like, shh, you know, but you're like, you know, you roll that little thing out here, go little birdie, you know, it's like, what the, that's crazy, bro, crazy. Oh shit, this is my crate right here. Unbelievable.
Mark, you gotta do it. You say that, baby, but you know you jonesing for the zonesing.
Who do you think would be more freaked out? Do you think taking a person from like the ancient times and bringing them here today would be more freaked out, or would taking a person from today and then sitting them back in ancient times? Who do you think would be more freaked out? I think bringing a person like from the past to the future would be more freaked out, right? Because people in the future, we know about people in the past, so we have an idea of what to expect. You know what I'm saying? But could you imagine though? People are like, oh yeah, the good old, take me back to the good old days. Yeah, take me back to where I had to live in a village where you only see the same people. You can't travel nowhere. You have to shit in a hole and bury it. Animals will like take all your food and kill you. You get raided by war parties every day. Like, you know, there's constant fear. You know, the slightest cold will kill you. You know, there's still dinosaurs and shit out there. Like, I don't know. Like some Back to the Future shit, or some Bill and Ted's Adventure or whatever. Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Could you imagine how much of a pimp you'd be though if you came from today and went back to then? You could like be predicting shit, you know. You have to do your homework. You have to like know when stuff would happen. You could like that's actually how Cortez was able to was it Cortez? It was Cortez or Pizarro or one of the conquistadors. That's how he was able to like control the was it like the Incas or something like that? The Aztecs. He knew about astrology, and he said like on the third day that I'm here, the moon will be like, it'll be like a blood red moon or so whatever. And it came true because, you know, he knew of astrology because, you know, modern, you know, sciences and shit. And he was able to convince that the ancient people that he was like a god or whatever. Or he was able to convince like the Incas, the Mayans, whoever it was, I forgot exactly, that he was a god because he was able to predict what the moon looks like. Isn't that crazy? Right? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. He goes over there with like 300 soldiers, and they subdue a nation with like, you know, a 1,000,000-man army. Yo, just take me back to when like Apple went public, right? Take me back to when Amazon went public. You could go, you could like invest like $5,000 into Apple or Amazon. Today you'd be, you know, worth a couple $100 billion, right? Jesus, could you imagine? If I could travel back in time and meet one person who is dead, he gonna, oh, bro, come on, dude. That's tough, dude. That's so tough. Oh, excuse me, lady. Just buy a couple of Bitcoin. I mean, I think if you were to invest a whole bunch of money into, yeah, into Bitcoin, yeah, exactly. If you know go back to where Bitcoin was like, you know, $500 a share or whatever. Yo, my crypto has gone down though, man. Crypto is taking. I mean, I'm still up, but damn, it's taking a hit. Damn Elon Musk. Blue. I don't know, dude. Like that's. There's so many like famous people. You know. Like you got the religious figures that I, you know, like just kind of see what if all the stories are true, right? Like, Jesus, did you really turn water into wine? You know, I want to scope out the burial and see, like, did you really move that big rock and get out? Like, is that why we have Easter now? Right? Don't even buy it, just mine it. I know, right? What's up, Jay Palmer? What's going on, man? You know. Right? Go see all your religious figures and shit. See what they're, if they're really like, you know, crazy doing miracles and shit like that, you know. See all those guys. You know, meet Cleopatra. See if she's really that bad. They say Cleopatra spoke like 12 languages. She was like, you know, she was like a super boss chick. Meet like, you know, Helen of Troy. Was she really that fire? Was Helen of Troy really that fine, you know? Meet like the Julius Caesars and, you know, see what's up with those guys. You know, that'd be dope. What are you really doing? What are you doing? Go back in time and see. Oh, both of these, of course, of course. Yeah, see what both of these is doing, and see if like Ligma or Sugma's out there too, right? Crazy shit, dude. So dumb. So dumb. Oh my god. Cleopatra's hot, right? See what's up, you know? Just go check some shit out. I should grind with the Buzzard? Eh. I grinded with the Buzzard for the first, I don't know, 4 years of the game. I do that sometimes. I'll use like just cars or like motorcycles or whatever for like, you know, if it's like MC Business Week or some shit like that. I do that sometimes. No, well, I mean the Mark II is the most efficient vehicle to grind with, though, so why not? Nah, I like the Mark II. Big fan. Hottie too thotty. Parks nice in the sub, so does the Mark II. Yeah, scroll. The Buzzard is just nostalgia, really. Grind with the weenie. Yeah, remember that day that I got challenged to use the BMX? Oh my god. No, I want to be efficient. I want to get these knocked out. I want to at least get these two large warehouses filled up here pretty soon. Nolan, my two, I think they're at like at 40 or something. 40 a piece. Maybe 60 a piece, something like that. Colster, exactly, bro. Exactly. The biggest argument I get against the Mark II, besides the typical shit, they're like, oh, Ty, but the Buzzard's faster. The Sparrow's faster. Well, it's not all about speed though. It's about efficiency. Yeah, those vehicles may be faster, but if you really think about it, they're only faster for a certain like point of the travel. Like if I were to park a Buzzard and the Mark II next to each other, and I've done this. I've already done this, and I time myself. Go get in there and take off and go get to that crate and come back. I'm gonna go to my Mark II, get on. Boom. And I'm already halfway there by the time you get up to speed in the Buzzard. Yeah, once the Buzzard is at full speed, it's faster, but it's not as efficient. See what I'm saying? So you have to get in there, you got to spool it up, take off, and the damage it takes, you burn out the Buzzard. You can only make so many trips before you have to cash it out. You know what I mean? So that's going to have downtime. If there's a crate in the water, go see how fun it is to pick it up with the Buzzard. You know, I can do it. I know how to do it. Other people though, it's very difficult. With the Mark II, just shoot, fly right over it, pick it up. I'm good. Busybone, I have that video, man. Just search how to rank your character fast. I've got that video made. Thank you for the donut though. And the video holds true today. Same. Everything is the same today as it was when I made that. Even on a long distance, man. Even on a long distance, the Mark II, the efficiency of it. If you do lose any speed, or if you do lose out on that race, the big picture, if you're doing 111 crates, you know what I mean? Yeah, there may be a few of them that you get back a few seconds quicker with the Buzzard, maybe, right? But that time gets negated by the shorter trips and the saving of, you know, missing because the rockets aren't as efficient, they don't hit, they're not as accurate, right? You know, you can get shot out of the Buzzard. The Mark II, you can actually get your health all the way back up if it's your favorite motorcycle, you know what I mean? So strategically place your terabyte. Well, that argument is the same for the Mark II as it is for the Buzzard. I have already strategically placed my terabyte, right? There's several different ways you can go about it. You can either put it in between your two warehouses or next to one, or you can spawn it however, you know, whenever you get done with delivering to a warehouse. You know, either way though, again, I've grinded enough. The Buzzard is great, it really is, but overall, the Mark II is more efficient. That is proven. It is proven. I have proven it. It is. Watch out. That right there, that could have blown my Buzzard up just by that little impact right there. You can't do this with the Buzzard. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that. Well, as you see, but still, I have terrible example. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying. My Mark II is still there. It's still on the ground. It hasn't been blown up. Terrible example. You get what I'm saying, though. Just Blaze, what's up, man? Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Someone else will give me a donut too. Who's that? Oh, why so serious? What's up, man? Thank you. You get what I'm saying, then. Bam, and we're off. Right. Can we try that again? Let's try that again. 2 for 2? There we go. There we go. You guys get what I'm saying. Do that with a Buzzard, and it's a totally different story. No, you're talking to someone who's made hundreds of millions of dollars with the Buzzard. I love it. It's great. I think everybody should own one. It's a great backup vehicle, but that's what it is now. It's a backup vehicle. It's not your primary anymore. Meriwether Jeep down there? Alright. It's odd. Nolan, you know, and you're doing yourself you're doing yourself an injustice. Don't let what other people, because listen, the Mark II is the Mark II. It's a tool, right? Is this Mark II killing me right now? Is the Mark II killing me right now? The Mark II doesn't kill you. The person using it kills you, okay? It's the person. So you can't let other people taint. See, I remember a day when the Buzzard was used as a grief vehicle. People would fly around the Buzzard and blow you up with it. Did that stop me from using it to make money? No. That was a grief vehicle. They'd get their buddy in the Buzzard, and if you don't know this, if you have 2 people in the Buzzard, one person can control the missiles. So you can fly directly above somebody, and they have a missile camera in the Buzzard. If you don't believe me, test it out. And they can just shoot missiles at you from high up, and you can't shoot them back. Right? It was people use it to grief. Was it like a laser or a Hydra? No, but it was. I remember those days. It's the person that's the asshole. It's not the vehicle. So help fight against that stigma. And use the Mark II for what it really is the best at, and that is making money. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Have you ever heard that saying? Don't cut your nose off to spite your face. That's what you're doing. You're cutting your nose off to spite your face, and by doing that, you're just hurting yourself. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's the cancer of GTA. No. That's not, the vehicles aren't the cancer of GTA, okay? Just the players, the people. Right? Nothing you do is going to change that. There were griefers before the Mark II, there's griefers during it, there'll be griefers after it. All the hate for the Mark II really needs to be put towards the damn orbital cannon. That's really the thing that is the most, you know, unbalanced and, you know, it's the only thing it's good for is griefing people. So, you know, go for it. You know, be someone who bucks the stigma. But by all means, do you, boo boo? Do you? You can make a lot of money not using it. You're fine, man. I use it for good. I'm not a douche. I'm not a prick. I mean, kind of douchey. I'm kind of prickish, but you know, I'm not like that in the game. I'm not gonna go out here and grief people. That's stupid. You know, so. What's up, Garth? What's up, man? Are you against people who do the solo? What are you talking about, the solo? I don't understand what that is. There's a lot of things I think solo are good. I love solo money grinding. I make my videos for that. Why is this a cheat down here? Oh shit. KD is the cancer. D. Griefers don't give a shit about KD. They don't. Legit griefers don't care about KD at all. KD means nothing to them. I don't mind there being KD in the game. That's fine. But I don't see GTA as a PvP game. It's not. I don't think free mode is PvP. It's not. That makes no sense. If you go into the death matches, yeah, that's a PvP. Then, you know, KD might mean something. But free mode, it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. West side, right? Yeah. That is true, man. So I hope I've enlightened you a little bit. What are we having here? What are we working with? I got 852,000. Yeah, we got 48. So I want to try and get like, and I want to get up in the 60s somewhere. Maybe 70s. Crawler, what's up? Yeah, man. I skipped out on Members Monday, bro. So I owed the members a stream. Yo, every day is a Members Day, bro. Every day. Simranjeet, what's up, man? I'm doing okay. How you doing, bro? What's up, man? Hey, Nolan, do it, man. Go for it, bro. Get it, man. Why not use the Sparrow over the Buzzard? The Sparrow's faster, right? Oh, wait, because it gets blown up too easy? Interesting point, right? Interesting. James, what's up, man? Appreciate that. Just wanted to stop it and show my support. Can't stay long, having some family health. Oh shit, sorry, bro. Rock the stream, Ty, like always. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, James. Hope everything ends up being okay, man. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just take care of your business, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. About to throw some flares over here. I forget to do that too often. Oh shit, was that the plane? Did I just see the plane? Let me look. Hold on. Did I just see the plane? Maybe this is a bug. Little bugs that fly in the game, you know what I mean? Yo, Amelia, what's up, yo? Appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. drop this bad boy off real quick. The crates are so nice, they really are. Oh, what's up, Mick Dad? Yeah, of course, not a problem at all, man. West Side, also you still have to use other vehicles to grind other bits. That's really not true, man. The Mark II is the only vehicle that you can use with every single business. Every business you can use, the Mark II can be used. Crates, import-export, MC, bunker, hangar business, every one of them. Missions, heists, use the Mark II with everything. Again, you can use other vehicles. %. Yeah, heist preps, you use the Mark II, exactly. I mean, you see me do it all the time. Look at that, in and out. If I had the Buzzard, I had to go over there, land, get out, get it, go back in there, take off, you know what I mean? Oh, to sell? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, McDad. And people will argue that's one of the reasons why, you know, it's so OP. Well, listen. People have to understand. In video games, just as in life, there is always going to be a meta. There will always be a meta, no matter what. No matter what. What was the meta before the Mark II? The Buzzard. You use that to get around everywhere, right? You know, there's certain cars that are the meta for certain, you know, there's always going to be a meta no matter what. So you can't really use that argument when if you remove the meta, another meta just pops right back up. You know, there's always, so then what? Then do we remove that as well because everyone uses it? You know, so. All right, Squirrel, going to the doctor. Don't forget to cough. Okay. No, man, let's take it easy, okay? I'll see you around if you come back. The Swiss Army knife, yeah. I like that analogy. Very good. Big Squirrel's gonna go see the doctor. You're at the hospital. Oh shit, Squirrel! What the hell? Did you get your spoon stuck again? What are you doing, man? I hope you're all right, buddy. For real. Take care, seriously. You know, just put the phone down. Just chill out. Or if I'm helping you, keep your mind off whatever. It's good too. You're getting your 57th plastic surgery operation. Finally getting those calf muscles you always wanted. Oh shit. But West side, yeah, I know, right? Oh, I got you. That's okay. Alright. That's a bummer, man. Well, at least you know your immune system is working, you know what I mean? It's kicking ass, so. Yeah, wholesale, that's right, yeah.
You
Let it just be one vehicle. Give me one vehicle, 3 crates. Come on. Do it. Alright, score. I'll take it easy, bud. Oh. We got multiples over here. The one that stops blinking last, that's your target. This guy right here, right next to us. This guy right here. He almost got away from me. Oh, you see the bloody glass? Look at that NPC. Look at that. Come on. We're out to get you. Mick Dad, yeah, I'm pretty sure what the pick is going to be. Pretty sure. Oh, that would have been the perfect drift. That would have been the perfect drift. Come on now. Is there any other cars I have not crashed into yet? Santa Monica Boulevard. What's up, Moth? What's up, big dog? Oh, yeah, Coaster. There's some dope bands. There really is. That sounds creepy, right? There's some cool bands that you can pimp out though. West Side, exactly. See, I'm not always using the Mark II. We mix it up.
Oh, wowee.
Fog plus. Oh, I get what you're saying. Just play. Yo, the NPCs are mad aggro. They're popping UAVs and everyone's got a bounty on me, right? Normal stuff. Oh, I don't think that was, I think that was like a really healthy discussion. I don't think that was argue at all. That was quality right there. That was fantastic. That was great.
Jesus.
But you have to remember, you know, who. I'm not trying to sound like narcissistic. Remember who I am. You know, I'm talking to someone who has extensive use with both vehicles. I know the pros and cons. I know them in and out. You know, so and you know me. I'm fair and honest. I'll give you the pros and cons. You know, in one hand, I'm telling you all the benefits of the Mark II. In the other hand, I'm telling you the disadvantages. You know, I get the arguments on both sides. I get all the negative, you know. So I'm someone that you can have a very good civil conversation about this, and I'll, you know, you know, you can't. It's hard to tell me anything about, you know, the Mark II or the metas or the Buzzards or, you know, any of that stuff, because you know it's kind of what I do, right? So you know, I'm not someone who's gonna like just be one-sided on it. I'm gonna tell it how it is. I'll give you the pros and cons. But like I said, I'm going to tell you how it is, and that's simply just how it is. You know. That sounds very just like snooty tooty, but whatever. What's up, Kristen? How you doing? Yeah. The moonbeam is insane. Have you ever counted how many speakers are in that thing? Jesus Christ. Nolan, thank you. Very kind. No, I mean, I'll be the first one to admit it's got a, you know, the vehicle has a terrible rap, right? But I also understand why. It's not the vehicle itself. The vehicle, it doesn't help that, you know, it's got good missiles. That, you know, I get that, right? I get that, but remember, you know, there's been other. The Mark I was like that. The Ruiner was like that. The Hydra, the Laser. You know, you go through phases in the game where you got shit, but it all boils down to the person. That's the common denominator. It's the person that uses it is really what makes it what it is.
It's the
All the speakers. How many speakers? All of them. All of them. Any Cayo tonight? I might jump into some Cayo later on. Yeah, I need to get these crates done though. I'm gonna try and get to 70 in each one of my, or in my 2 warehouses. You know, the door has like 30 or 40 speakers by itself. It's crazy. Mr. Popo, man. Usually he just gets out.
Social call. Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSP.
Yo, KRT, what's up, man? Super J345, appreciate that, bro. Welcome to the Green Gang. Welcome to Ty's world. Ty Nation. You are now a Tylarian. A tie hard. I love it, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Damn.
What? Oh, you got your first job, man? Hell yeah, bro. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's what's up. Well done, sir. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, out there working for the man. Oh, Big James, you gonna get to eat some grub, man? That's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tear it up, man. Have a good one. Have a good one. Oh, this rain I've been getting down here. I have to cut the grass tomorrow, man. My yard is... looks like Jurassic Park out there. I got dandelions and like
The goods are already loaded.
weeds like up to my knee, bro. It's crazy. What we got here? Electronic goods. What we got over here? Huh? All right, Nolan. Peace out, buddy. It's got a little rumpo action. Is this gate open right here? Let's find out. Little rumpo dumpo.
How's it
A little two-wheel in it. You guys like that? A little two-wheel action. Let's go.
Hey there. You blind? I'm not looking for any shit.
Speaking of vans, if you want to pick up a van, dude, get the Rumpo. There's not a lot of customization with it, but it's just a cool little van. It's fun to drive around. Right, with the old-timey horn. Oh, go.
Shit, yo.
Son of a biscuit. Oh, the two-wheel. Your dog taking a piss. That's pretty funny, actually. Look, the car speeds up and slows down. Speeds up, slows down. Those discounted old junky vehicles. Yeah, do it, man. I know you guys. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I know you got plenty of money. You can afford to buy a few things. I cracked my back. Hold on. Oh my God! You hear that? Oh yeah. Oh, you got the Caracar or the Caracar or whatever. You got the Menacer. God, the Menacer is such a disappointment. I thought it would be like a good mix between the Night Shark and the Insurgent. It's not. It's not. It's not. Yo, for sure, old man. Yeah, for sure. Whoops. It's not a. It's not a. No. Terrible. Slow. No ramming capability. No defensive capability in regard to small arms fire. Just a waste.
I've
Needs proximities. Yeah, I could use those. The windows are like, the windows are so, they're skinny, right? They're like short, but they're so long, right? You get shot out of them. So it's just ridiculous, dude. They're so easy to get shot out of. What's up, Jackie? No, I need some need something to cover up the windows and get you from shot right off the side. You try and roll by somebody, they just lock on you, take you out. You're done. Somebody done. Oh, Trackify. What's the rule on Trackify, people? Oh, last one to show up. This guy right here. That's where it is. Last dot to pop. It's done fast. Oh, he's underneath. Oh, I done lost him. Shit. There's gotta be him right here. Oh, I done lost him. God dang it. Okay, it's this guy. It's got to be him right here. Turn on me somewhere. It's got to be close to the city. Okay. I'm good.
Shit! Ah, damn it.
It said, ah, damn it. Couldn't have done that in a heli. Yeah, no shit. Yes, sir. Ah, Jackie, thank you, man. Appreciate that, my guy. Bangers, baby. All damn day. And that is correct to make that. Yeah, last one to stop blinking. Or the last one to show up on the, yeah. Stop blinking is the crates. Last one to show up on the radar is the Trackify. You know what it is. You know what it is. Eduardo, exactly. Yeah, last time to show. Oh. Struggle right there, a little issue. How much money do I have on the floor in the office, Jackie? I have a good amount. I have a good amount. Can you cover every bit of it? No, like the entranceway and like that little side hallway right there. No, you can't. You can't cover all of it, but you can cover a good bit of it. Yeah. Oh, Tumbos. No, I did not notice that. I didn't see them. They're still there. That is weird. That's very weird, my guy. Jackie, yeah, there's like a there's a max. Yeah. Yeah, once you get to a certain amount, I think it's like 12 or 13 million of crates sold, you won't get any more. Yeah, that would be dope if you could just keep on piling it up, though. It's like money up to like your hip. Gotcha, yeah. Garth, what's up? That's all you want for expanded enhance? I mean, I think they could give us more. I think that we should get that, but I think we should have more than that. But no, that's a good little list to start with. I like it. I like it a lot. So, Garth, you want the Mile High Club building to be finished. What do you want it to be used for? What if they finish it, but we can't even go inside of it? What's the point? If that's the point, I'd rather them not finish it so I can still access those levels in there. You know what I mean? What should they use it for? More apartments? That's kind of lame, you know? What do you want, though? What should the building be? A Vice City map? That'd be dope. Yo, have you guys seen the latest GTA 6 map rumor? Have you guys seen that? There's some pretty credible, I mean, you have to say it with a grain of salt, but it's from some credible sources. Or not, I wouldn't say credible, but, you know, sources that have predicted stuff in the past. What's my Mark II weapon setup with the different ammo mods? I mainly just, I use standard ammo except for the pump shotgun. I use explosive in that. The sniper, I use explosive sometimes, mainly regular. And everything else, I just use the attachments to kind of make the guns a bit better. Add more garage spaces. You're a car guy. I know. I mean, shit. We can own like 300 cars right now. Isn't that what it is? Own like 260 or 300 cars. We'll take a look here in just a minute. Changes. Shit. Nice. So what do we got here? Let's take a quick look.
You calling for some wheels?
We got 10,
I'm Johnny on the
20,
spot.
30,
I'll hook you up.
40, 50, 60, 70. Each of these have 20. So 70 plus 60, that's 130. The facility has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 140, 141, 151, 161, 171, 181, 191, 201, 211, 222, 230, or 221, 231, 241, 242, and then you can have the Avenger, 242, 243, and then how many planes does the hangar hold? 243 plus what?
I'll get back to it then.
Hangar could hold, I guess, as many I mean, on the floor is what I'm saying. Like 9? So like what, 250 or something like that? Alvin, or what's, oh no, your car battery died right after my shift ended? Damn, bro. Hey, Alvinor, are you still there with your car? Or did you already get home? Yeah, I counted the MOC, but yeah. Yeah, the MOC, so like 254 or something like that. Damn, Alvinor. Alvinor, listen, if you're still there, man. If you have a wet seal battery, which most of you should, and this goes out to everybody. I've done this and it works. If you have a wet seal battery and your battery's not cranking up because, you know, one of the cells has died or whatever. If you're in a pinch, oh yeah, no, you can have 3 in the sub, right? You can have 2 subs, or a sub, a car, a chopper. You can have 3. You can have 3 in the sub. So like what, 256? But guys, listen, if you're in a pinch and your battery dies, if you're close to somewhere, or if you just happen to have this, if you happen to have like a 20 ounce of Coke. Okay, Alvinor. All right, dude, don't let that go though, bro. You need to get that checked out. If your battery just randomly dead, you need to get that checked out. It could be your battery, it could be your alternator. More than likely, always start with the cheapest thing first. Always start, well, I mean, not necessarily the cheapest, but always start for like the easy, obvious, the battery. Then you can go get it tested. Then if not that, check your alternator. You may have like a loose. But listen, if you're out somewhere and you're in a jam and you happen to have like a 20 ounce of Coke, or if you pull into a gas station or something like that, if you're just real close to your house, I mean, listen, I'm not like a mechanic, I'm not trying to advise anything, but I've done this and it helped me. Your battery will have 2 little plastic caps on it, right? You can make sure you have like put on some sunglasses or just stay away from it, and hopefully you got some gloves, or just keep your hands away from, pop those caps so you can pour some Coke in. There's 3 little holes. There'll be 3 little holes, and there should be. Pour Coca-Cola in those little holes. Put the cap back on, and then try and start your car. The acid from the Coke can help start your battery back up. I've done it. It has worked. So keep that in mind. If you're in a pinch, if you're like 5 minutes from the house or whatever, nobody's around to jump you off, or what, or if you don't have any cables, you can try that out, and it does tend to work. Plus, you can pour Coke on your battery terminals. Your terminals might be corroded. They may not be getting a good connection. You have like all that white powder on them. Pour Coke on it, that'll help get them cleaned up. Yeah, if you have a wet seal battery, most of you should. If not, then this won't work. But the easiest way to find out is look at your battery. If you've got two like little caps, like little plastic cutouts, you can pop those caps open. And there should be like 3 little holes in there. Pour Coke in there in those holes. And that may be enough to help get that, because when a battery goes bad, one of the cells, either a positive or a negative side, will die out. It won't be able to hold up enough so the battery can't regulate itself. And that could be just from a bad battery over time, or it could be from a bad alternator as well. If you have a sound system in your car, the sound system could be draining too much power. You could have something that's, if you have to continuously replace your battery, you could have something drawing power from it. Easiest way to tell if your battery is, if something's drawing power, is you turn the car off, put, if you have some jumper cables, attach the ends of the jumper cables on the terminal, and then tap the other ends together. If it sparks, you got something pulling power. So, anyways, I'm trying to give you guys some tips here. Electrical shit with vehicles is a pain in the ass. I've been there, trust me. A mission location for throwback character, that'd be cool. Yusuf Amir, okay. I see you, Garth. Okay, I see you. Where did we just go to? Wholesale. If there's any mechanics in the chat, you guys can confirm with what I'm talking about. These are like those old, like, you know, backyard garage mechanic tricks you can do. I used to have a car back in the day that, you know, eat batteries up. I've been there, man. I used to have to buy a battery every single year, every year. You should honestly have to replace it about once every 4 years, 3 to 4 years. Even if it's not dead, you should replace a battery after 3 years, no matter what. It's just, you should just do that. Especially if you have like a sound system and shit like that, you know. Just going to land. Eduardo, exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Trunk light, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, you think, oh, a trunk light. Oh, well, you know, it may just pull like 0.2 amps. But if it's doing that, you know, per day or, you know, per hour or whatever, it doesn't take long to eat that battery up. You know? A 12-volt battery, you know, 0.2 amps, and it'll take it out in a week, you know? Or, you know, milliamps, excuse me, whatever it is, I forgot. I forget my conversions, I apologize.
What do you need exactly? I take it this isn't purely a social
Just tricks
call.
of the trade,
Of course
my guy.
not.
Tricks
You're
of
in
the trade.
trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Yeah, when it comes to electrical shit in cars, I mean, it's really, you just have to start poking around and stuff, man. And it can get real expensive. You'll spend money on stuff you don't even know. You know, you're just shooting in the dark. But it's usually the simplest and cheapest thing that'll fix it for you. You know, it's like a light. It's like a $1 light bulb. That's creating, you know, hundreds of dollars of problems that you're putting money into. You take it to a mechanic, and you know they don't know either. They're just shooting off the top of their head, and of course there are also other motivations behind what they're going to recommend. So. No, you're right. No, it's totally a MacGyver thing. Yeah, it's totally. Give me a toothpick, a stick of gum, a shoestring, and I'll give you fire. What? Fuses, yeah, exactly. A 10-cent fuse may be the issue. I had a vehicle a long time ago, man. This one vehicle is where I learned a lot of shit from. The same one I found out about putting coke into a wet seal battery. One day I'm driving, you know, I had crashed it, it had been wrecked, you know, I'm driving around, and one day I'm driving and all of a sudden I can't go over 30 miles per hour. Like, I have the pedal floored and it will not get out of second gear. I can't go past 30 mile an hour. I'm like, shit, this doesn't happen out of nowhere. I'm like, what in the absolute hell could this be? And I am stumped. I don't know. I'm talking to mechanic. I'm broke. I'm young, and I have no money. I'm like, dude, the transmission is gone. But it's not like, you know, it didn't. It was just the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. And I'm just trying to find out what the hell is this? Why? You know? And for like 2 weeks, I'm poking around. I'm trying to figure out. You know. People are like, I'm getting it looked at. Whatever, what little money I got, I'm running up. You know. It's just, it was just like so frustrating. So frustrating. I got this vehicle. All of a sudden one day I just can't go above 30 miles an hour. I don't know what it is. You know? And I'm like, damn, dude. And then one night I'm in my garage and I'm like, dude, I gotta figure out. And it's just eating. You know, you guys know me. I have like a weird OCD thing where if something gets in my head, I just have to, you know, figure it out, right? You know, little dumb things in the game. You guys have seen me do. I have to do it with like a bike, or well, you know, if it's gonna stump me, I have to find this simian vehicle. You know, it just eats at me. So I'm outside one night, and I'm just like looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck could it be? You know, because I noticed that when I'm driving, I hear like a ticking noise. I'm like, is it like a header leak or something? It's not that. So it's nighttime, and I got the engine on, and I'm just looking around with the flashlight, and I look over by the distributor cap, and I see a little arc, like a little electric arc, right? It's like this little arc, because I'm kind of like listen for this noise. It's a little arc, it's a little arc, little like electric static shock, right? I'm like, what the fuck? And it's hitting it's hitting my radiator hose, you know. Mind you, my vehicle had been wrecked, and you know, I guess one day I was driving, I hit a bump, and my radiator hose, a little plastic clip, and it fell down, and it was the distributor cap was arcing onto the hose, from like, if you know, the distributor cap is where all of your spark plugs are, right? And it's arcing right there, and it's making, it's like the same cadence and sequence as this noise, right? I'm like, what the fuck? So I just lift up the hose and the engine comes to life. It's like, whoa, you know, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I put the hose back down, it's arcing, and the engine just dies down. I'm like, what the, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I get some electrical tape. The clip was like broke or something. I just tape it to a piece of the vehicle, and I keep the hose away from the distributor cap. I get in and I drive around like nothing was ever the problem. All it took was me just going out there at night, and for weeks I had no idea what it was. Nobody could tell me. It was, you know, I was about to just scrap this vehicle because you can't drive it. You know, you can't. All you can do is go 30 mile an hour. I can go around like my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Shit, this, you know, this stupid crazy shit. That's what it was though. The hose was arcing, exactly. It was something to do with the distributor cap. It was just drawing the power out. And I guess like some of the, I don't know what it was, but it was just drawing the power, and it couldn't fire up the engine enough. Crazy, right? All because I went out there at night. I was so frustrated. I just happened to look. I could see a little arc, and it was like arcing over to that little hose, and that's what it was. Because I guess the hose has metal in it, you know, like little metal fibers or whatever to keep it, and it was just arcing onto it. I just got electrical tape, $1 roll of electrical tape, taped it up, and bam. And I drove the vehicle for several more years. You know, so crazy, right? Just dumb shit like that. It's just tough. Sometimes you get lucky. Weird. Totally weird. Experience is the
No puedo hablar mucho, es muy caro.
one of the best, I guess one of the best ways to learn, right? You know, we all learn through experience.
Voy a enviar más dinero el mes que viene.
Crazy.
Estoy haciendo lo mejor que puedo.
Para que pueda. I have no idea what she said.
Tengo una vida tan buena.
Oh, Eduardo. Right? Isn't that crazy? Just, you know, by chance. You washed it, folded the back seats forward to dry it, and then saw the light on with the trunk closed. Right? Just by chance. You know what I mean? Just got lucky. Think of all that stress. The anxiety of, man, is she going to start up? You know what I mean? All from a little dollar light bulb. Unbelievable, right? I remember one time a cop pulled me over because my my license plate light. You have like a light that's supposed to shine on your license plate. You know, anything a cop can pull you over for, right? And I knew exactly what the problem was. I was like, officer, I was like, can I get out of the vehicle and look at this? He was like, you don't believe me? And I'm like, no, I believe you. I was like, but I was like, but if I can fix it right now, you're gonna let me go, no ticket, right? Because he's like about to write a ticket. He was like, yeah, whatever, sure. I go back there because I have a roll pan, right? I knew exactly what it was. I go back there, I just kind of fiddle around I have a short. I was like, I know exactly what this was. I grab the wires and just shake the wires, and the light turns back on. I'm like, see, we're good. We're good. He was like, well, he was all ready to write the ticket up, and I'm like, yeah, it's just, I was like, I'm going to go to the house and fix it. I know what it was. I know exactly what it is. I had the same cop pull me over for my window tint ticket in 2 days. Back to back. He completely forgot. I'm like, dude, I was like, you just pulled me over yesterday. I was like, you got to give me a chance to get this fixed. Come on, man. All right, Jack Knight. Have a good dinner, man. For real. Tear it up, bro. Yeah, super crazy. I bet you were just so relieved, bro. Just like it's just the relief. Like, oh my god. Joker, you're a cop in New Jersey. Listen, you can't be judging me for some of the shit I say out here, okay? This is a safe zone. All right, they'll be judging me for dumb shit that I do and say over here. Oh, we gotta blow somebody up over here. All of, okay. There we go. Got a little two-piece right there. I know, right? Eduardo, yeah, definitely. Yeah, for about 7 years. No, longer than that. Oh my god, dude. For probably, no, oh my god, now that I think about it, for about 15 years, I had a stereo system in my vehicle, and about every year I had to replace the battery because my battery cap, I have a battery capacitor to help regulate the power and, you know, keep my battery from dying. The battery cap had gone bad and it was draining my battery, and I finally one day I was looking at it one day and I thought, man, this thing it looks like it's just gone bad. You know, and I had no idea. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go see how much one costs and get it swapped out. And I go and get it swapped out, and oh no, I took it to a stereo shop because I was like, listen, I think my amp is eating my battery up. And the guys are like, okay, we'll take a look at it. They test it. They're like, nah, it's not the amp. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, unplug the battery, or I was like, you know, do me a favor, unplug the battery and test my battery cap, because that same day I had noticed it just looked really corroded. And they're like, yeah, the battery cap is pulling power. I'm like, oh my god, that's what it is. So I spent $150, got a brand new digital battery cap, got it swapped out, and knock on wood, hold on. My battery's good, you know, I have it. My battery was dying out. If I didn't drive my truck for if I let my truck sit idle for a week, the battery was dead. And it was the capacitor that was eating it wasn't my amp, it was my capacitor. I was like, okay, because they're like, yeah, we tested the amp. There's no power drawing from it when the car's on. I was like, ah. I was like, well, the test. I was like, I was looking at my cap. It looks really, you know, janky. I was like, test that out. They're like, yeah, that's what it is. All those years, I'd have to go out and start my truck for like 10 minutes every couple of days if I wasn't driving, right? But no matter what, at least once a year, I'd go in to start my truck and the battery was dead. Because over time, it was just eating up the cell, you know, because it's constantly pulling power. I'm over here talking, not paying attention. So if you have a sound system, make sure you swap out your battery cap. I recommend getting a battery cap.
Exactly.
If you have a yeah, I definitely recommend.
My friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Creepy Uncle Lester. No, but Joker, if I rolled through New Jersey, man, I'd get pulled over, dude. My vehicle is like rolling probable cause, dude. Straight up. It really is. It's like rolling probable cause, I swear. I had cops try and like give me a ticket for my, because I have turn downs. I have my exhaust. I don't have tips. They're dumped. Some cop tried to give me a ticket. I'm like, officer. I was like, I know the law. I was like, obviously, I'm an ass like that sometimes too. I'm like, I know the law. I was like, it's not my fault that you don't. He was like, what do you mean? I'm like, my exhaust is dumped after the axle, and I was like, there's no cab where they're dumped. There's no occupants there, because he was trying to say, oh, it's illegal because of CO2 poisoning or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, if this was a car or an SUV where there's occupancy, I was like, but they're dumped where there's nobody sitting. Nobody can be poisoned. I was like, look it up. That's the law. That's the rule. Literally, because I've done my research. I know. You know. Sure enough, he was like, yeah, you're right. I try and be I really do. I really am respectful. To be honest, I really am. I'm not one of those guys who's like, you know, I just like crack my window. I don't, you know, consent to searches or seizures. You know, I'm not that kind of guy. Cops have a tough job. There's a lot of good cops out there. A lot of good dudes. There really is. Dudes and chicks. You know, you got your bad apples and everything you do. But yeah, that really is the law though. In my state, it may be different for other states, but in my state, you can have your exhaust dumped as long as it's not underneath where where there's occupancy of the vehicle. Then it would be illegal. Then you have to have the pipes come out the back. You're a DEA narc? Okay, I got you. Yeah, patrol guys they have it bad, man. They always got people, you know, being dumb too. I really do try and be legit. If I get pulled over, I turn my vehicle off. I make sure I pull over in a decent area. You know what I mean? I put my keys right there on the dash for them. My hands are visible, windows are down. If it's nighttime, I turn my dome light on for them. I tell them, I'm like, hey man, I'm like, my wallet's in my right back pocket. If I have my pistol on me, I'm like, listen, I am carrying. How do you want me to proceed? You know what I mean? I try and be as legit as I possibly can. You know what I mean? I really do, because I know how it is. I know how it is. But I've had cases where cops harass me for years, the same cop over and over. I was like, dude, you gotta chill, man. You know, so that's when I started, you know, studying up on the rules, and it's gotta use their shit against them. You know. I had cops. If you're DEA and narc, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I had cops one time. A cop pulled me over. This one guy, he had all of his lights turned off on his vehicle, and he came out there. I was like, first of all, I was like, that's an illegal stop. You can't pull me over with you don't have headlights on. I was like, you're illegally operating on the street. You can't do that, for one. And he was like, you can't tell me what I can and can't do. I'm like, well, that you can't do that. I was like, that it's a safety hazard, right? You know, of course, when he wanted to pull me over, he turned his lights on, but he was like following me and didn't think I saw him. I jerked the wheel over and slowed down and got next to him. I was like, what are you doing? He flips his lights on, and they're searching my vehicle. They pull the. I'm like, listen. I'm like, if you want to search me, I was like, you need to pull the dog out, because I'm not consenting to it. So you have to have some sort of probable cause. I'm like, my vehicle is clean. You don't smell nothing. I'm not intoxicated. It's just a late. You know, there's cops out here. I know. He's like, I'll pull the canine. I'm like, fine, we'll wait. So he pulls the dog out, takes the dog around one time, nothing. 2 times, nothing. Pulls the dog around a 3rd time around my vehicle, right? I was like, I don't want that dog in my vehicle. I was like, don't get it on my vehicle. You can go around it. I see him pull a red Roslyn bag out of his pocket. Puts it for the dog's nose. The dog starts going crazy. Tell me that's not a false cue. Tell me that's not a false cue. And I call it out. Right? I'm like, hey, I see that. I'm like, that's a false cue. You can't do that. That's illegal as shit. Pulls his gun. He's like, sit on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm sitting down. You know. Takes him. Anyways, though, but yeah, so that was I know that's a false cue. You can't just take a dog and then pull a little red rosin bag out. You know what I mean? I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. And the dog goes crazy, so we're going to search your vehicle. I'm like, all right, fine. I was like, you know, by then there's like 5 cop cars there. You know what I mean? You know. If there's probable cause, if your car smells like dope, you know what I mean? Yeah, they have the right to say, that's fine, you know. But I'm not riding dirty. I'm not smoking in my vehicle. I don't do that shit anyways. I'm gonna make it difficult for them though. If they want to harass me, it's fine. But they get in there, they search through it and shit like that. I'm like, put everything back. I'm like, don't, please respect it. Put it. If you take something out, put it back. They're looking for seeds, stems, anything, right? They don't find, of course. They pop the hood. They're searching through my engine and shit like that. They don't find nothing. And the cop's like, yeah, you got a pretty nice truck, man. I'm like, give me my fucking keys. I'm like, let me get out of here. I don't give a shit. Give me my keys. Dip on out, So it's like, stop, dude. I hate though. I remember one time I was sick for like 2 weeks during my birthday. I forgot my tags renewed. I had like strep throat. Like, officer, please, just give me a break. I was like, I'm legit. I am sick. And he's like, oh, if I give you a break, I have to give everybody a break. And I'm like, no, you don't. I was like, no, you don't. You can give me. I'm asking for a break. Nah. You know what I mean? So that's Josh, yeah, if you're just legit, you know what I mean. I find that if you can just get them to crack a smile, your day goes by a lot. Don't if a cop's pulling you over, man, they're already all freaked out. Don't be in there like adding to it, like being an asshole. Just try and be cool. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, so what's the problem, man? What's going on? Talk to me. You know, if you know you're speeding, it's up. It's game's up. You know, always ask. Hey man, can you give me a warning? Always ask for a warning. Always. Now, if the cop is back there and he's writing the ticket, there's no way you can get out of it. If they rip that paper, that's it. There's no getting out of that. It's like a rule they have to follow. I mean, technically, yeah, they could probably trash it, just, you know, whatever, say it was like a mess up or whatever. But those books are accounted for. Those little they're ticket books. There's accountability that go with those. But if a cop is out there, you know, he's giving you an opportunity to be like, you know, hey man, listen, you know, one time I was in a work vehicle and I had never driven a vehicle. I said, officer, listen, I know, you probably clocked me. This is the first time I've ever driven this vehicle. This is legitimately my first time, and it really was. I was like, look at the miles. There's not even 1,000 miles on this. I was like, I'm just not comfortable, or I'm not used to, you know, it's totally different from the vehicle I drive. And the cop was like, you know what, I get that. Keep it down, you know what I mean? And he let me go. No big deal. You know what I mean? So always ask, hey man, listen, do you let me give me a break on this, please. If you know, I'm just, you know, I've been in handcuffs twice, that two or three times, and was able to get myself out of it. One time the cop had me in handcuffs, and I was like, I am just trying to get to I'm just trying to get to Waffle House and get some scattered, covered, and smothered. And he kind of laughed a little bit. You know, I told him, like, listen, I was passing a semi, you know, and I'm like, listen, I was just trying to get by this semi. I've taken driver's ed classes, and it is okay to accelerate to get by. I'm like, it looked like I was going faster than what I was. I was like, can you show me the speedometer that proved I was speeding? And he was like, no, but I know you were. I'm like, that's not true. I was like, you don't. I was like, it looked like I was good because I was just passing this semi truck. But I promise you I was not speeding, and he had to let me go, because if we went to court and I argued it, you can't say, oh, I thought he was going. You have to prove it. You got to prove it. I was like, can you show me that I was, you know, speeding? You know, and he couldn't, because he just was eyeballing it, right? It probably looked like I was going faster than what it was, because I was passing a slower vehicle. You know, and I was like, officer, I saw you there. I've lived in this area for years. I saw you. I just didn't think that, you know, I wasn't speeding. So I didn't think anything of it. You know, so. Anyways, let me, let's get this crate right. I have to run out of time. Sometimes, man, you know, if you know.
What's up?
You just have to take the L sometimes, man. You know, and listen, if a cop is writing you a ticket and says, this is your court date, you got to show up in court, that is bullshit. For 99% of shit, you do not have to show up in court. All showing up in court will do is tack on a court fee. Joker, you know this. If it's a speeding ticket, a seatbelt, window tint, you know, noise violation for your sound system, you pay that online. Do not go to court. I promise. Now listen, check with your state. I'm sure some states make it mandatory, but if that cops listen, cops are they're tax collectors. They got, no matter what they say, they have a quota to meet. They don't call it a quota. That's illegal. But what they say is that there is a certain, if my town has X amount of people, there's a certain amount of people through stats and studies that are going to break the law, right? You do not have to go to court. 99% of it, unless your state says that for every traffic violation you have to go, but that is not true. For I can almost guarantee you, your state, the cops are slick. They're, all right, here's your court date. Make sure you show up on this time. You do not have to go to court. You can just pay online. I promise you, you show up in court, you pay the ticket. You're not going to get out of the ticket. You're not going to get out of it, right? Because unless the cop doesn't show up, but they always do, right? They have to show up for just a few minutes, but they'll tack on a court fee. And usually the court fees are like $90 to $150. So trust me, you know, if you do show up to court, only thing you can do is talk to a solicitor. You can get it delayed. You can talk to the go to the courts and find where the solicitor is. Ask, hey, where's the solicitor at? Because there's always a solicitor, a clerk basically, and say, hey man, listen, can I get my date rescheduled? And you can probably do this over phone too. And then as soon as he says yes or no, you leave, and that's that. They'll put it in the system, and that's that. Usually it works out that way. If there's in my state where because I've done this, I went to like a clerk. It wasn't the solicitor; it was the court clerk, and they moved it for me, and they gave me a receipt of the date that they moved it to, so I had proof. That's that. That's that. Yes, yeah, Joe. I'm sure some states do. Your court fee is $40. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. The one here, it was the last time I checked was like 90. It was $90 or 110. It was one of the two. But still, 90%, 99% of it, you don't have to go. You don't have to go. But you don't have to worry about any of this if you don't break the law. But I had a cop tell me one day. He said, "Listen, if I drive behind you for long enough, I'll find something to pull you over for." You know, a cop told me that. Because there's literally driving laws. Failure to maintain your lane, failure to maintain lane posture. These are all laws. So if you're just like swerving inside your own lane, that's they can pull you over for that. Joker, am I wrong? Tell him. Absolute truth. Yo, Kyle, what's up, man? Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome to the gang, dude. But yeah.
Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay.
Kyle, how do I get into solo pubs? You can just spam find new session. You can do that, and you can. There's other ways to do it as well. Yeah, Kyle, you say, listen, if I drive behind you long enough, I can pull you over. I'll find something to do. Failure to maintain speed. You don't even have to be speeding, but if your speed is fluctuating, right? If you're going too slow, right? You don't buzz people, but that's cool. That's good. Yeah, on a road you'll see speed signs. You also see minimum speed signs too. Nah, man, just wear your seatbelt, go the speed limit. In almost every state, there is and Joker, you can confirm this. I'm not sure if it's true everywhere, but I know because again, I've talked with several cops about this, and there's usually like a variance of speed. Most places it's 8 miles per hour. So if the speed limit is 50, typically they won't pull you over unless you're going 59, right? In Texas, that is not the case. In Texas, if you are 1 mile per hour over, they will pull you over. They will. There's no grievance at all there, or if there is, they don't follow it. But I know in my state, with the cops, it's usually 8 miles per hour because, and I know this for a fact. Again, I've been through it. There are radar guns, and your speedometer will decalibrate, and there's a level of variation that you can work your way around that. So a vehicle's speedometer has a calibration variation. The radar guns have a calibration variation, and usually it's between 2 and 3% for both of them. So 6%, if you're doing 50, 6% is about 3 or 4 miles per hour, right? Or roughly around there. So you've got that right there to play with. So. Oh yeah, they're cracking down big on the phones. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, Josh. Well, listen, in Texas, a lot of the roads have like speed limits of like 80 miles an hour. A lot of them do. I've been on several roads out there, and I'm like, the speed limit's 80? What the? You know what I mean? So you can go pretty quick out there. A lot of them are 70 and 80 mile an hour, so you don't have to worry about. Joker, it's 10 there. Wow, that's pretty gracious. Yeah, in Texas, yeah, I've been on the roads and they are 80 mile per hour speed limit. 100%. This was out in West Texas area. 65, yeah.
You need something, huh? One of your
Yeah,
rides?
people say just get a
Let me
PS5 or a X. Yeah, it's pretty difficult, man. It's pretty difficult to get one of those. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, what am I
Okay,
doing? Hold on.
I got stuff to do.
Why am I calling my mechanic? Yeah, here it is. Okay, the road I drove was 75, and there are two that are 80. Because I was thinking, I'm like, am I right on that? Yeah, it's right. Yeah, on Interstate 10, you got several stretches where it's 75, and then on 130 and 45 south, it's up to 80 mile per hour. Yeah, I had to double check myself on that. I was like, am I crazy? Yeah, that's right. Didn't want to be telling you guys something that wasn't right. No better time for a cup of coffee. Ooh wee. Oh, Josh, good job, man. Very good. You mean, is it worth it to go on eBay? Yeah, before you did eBay, I would try like OfferUp or Craigslist. That way it's more local, and you can meet up in person. Meet up in like a go to like a gas station parking lot, or go to the parking lot of a police station in your area and have them meet you there. That's what I would do, and meet them in person. Because eBay, you never, you know what I mean? It's so impersonal, you never know what could happen, right? But you can check Craigslist or OfferUp. They should be in your area, and you can have somebody meet you in person that way. You might be able to find them in person off eBay if you can search in your area. But yeah, $600. Honestly, yeah, that's doable. That's doable. Let's be clear, you know. It's not, you know. Of course I'd rather pay 500, but you can get one for 600. That's doable. Oh, nice. Yeah, Josh, you got the garage discount. Yeah. That's smart. Yeah, get extra 60 vehicles for garage space. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Yo, these vatos are lighting me up, bro. No, you don't watch FPS? That's cool, man. No problem. Not a problem. I guess we won't see you tomorrow then. You're missing out though, bro. It's good fun. It's good fun. Norton, let me ask you this. What if you know how, like, you know, a couple months ago, like, they were talking about how, like, there were states trying to ban GTA, you know what I mean? You know, what if that really went through? What if we could no longer play GTA? What if we could no longer stream it because it wasn't allowed? Would you just stop watching me? Would you not? You know, what would you do? Would you stop watching all your GTA streamers? Would you not? Would you not support them for playing other games? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. Support the streamer, not the game. Of course, support the game too, right? But you know, if we've been hanging out for a while, it's not just all about the game. These guys are just savage. Nearly forgot the existence of. I know, right? It's got me a little collateral, almost. GTA, if it gets banned, I'm playing PC games. I'm playing, you know, Cold War, some Warzone. I'm playing Battlefield when it comes, you know, the new one. I mean, depends on the game being played. I got you, man. I feel you. Hey, it's your thing, dude. It's your thing. I'll tell you right now. I'm not playing no Minecraft. I'm not playing no Roblox. I'm a grown ass man. Okay, those are kid games. I mean, all video games are kid games, but at least this is a little bit more, you know, more my speed, right? I'm not playing no Minecraft. Not playing no Roblox. Not doing no like weird Amigo shit. Getting some weirdo putting his junk up in my screen. You know, it's not doing it, man. Sorry. It's weird. I get weird vibes. Weird vibes on that. PUBG, some Warzone, nice. I play Warzone pretty much every Friday, FPS Friday. I play Warzone when I get done with my GTA streams too. Oh, Garth, appreciate that, man. Get to watch me get dominated, get raged out on. Become a hot tub streamer? Let's go, EK, right? Don't make me do it. I have not, Eduardo. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. No offense or anything. I've not seen it. Yo, look at my warehouse getting filled up, though. Yo, we're getting filled up, boys. Slowly but surely. Where are we at? Got at least be in the 60s by now. Austin. Yeah. That's 63. Jackie, have I bought some Doge? Yeah, I have. Yeah. All my crypto is down right now. What are we at? Yo, Elon Musk messing with my crypto. Let me see here. I'm still up overall, but yeah, Doge is down big. It's gone back up today a little bit. Okay, we're going back up a little bit. I've got Bitcoin Cash. I'm up on that. I've got Bitcoin SV. I don't even know what that means, but I'm up on that. It's going back up too, which is nice, thank God. Doge is spiking up a little bit. I'm still down, but it's not as bad as it was. It's spiked up a good bit though. It's almost back to 50 cents. I got Ethereum Classic. I'm up still pretty big on that, but it's down. Going back up though. I got Ethereum. I'm up on that, but it's down for the day. And I have Litecoin. I'm still up overall, but it's down. And then I own a bunch of like no name like cryptocurrency. Let's see where that's at. Like weird shit you haven't even heard about. Oh, portfolio's gone back up on that. Okay. Algorand, it's up 9.54%. Uniswap, I own that. Band, I own that. Cardano, I own that. Stellar Lumens, I own some of that. EOS, Tezos, Yearn Finance. Yearn Finance crypto is worth $67,000 right now. it peaked at over 100,000. People are talking about Bitcoin, but this shit's like even more worth even more than that. I own Decentraland, and I own ZRX, and I own Anchor as well. And for the most part, they're all up. Yeah, my portfolio's gone back up a little bit on that one. Thank God. I'm still down about $100 overall, but it's gone back up. I'm up overall, but down from my peak. Do I own any of this? Wow, in 1 year, this shit has gone from $2 to $309. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna buy some of this right now, as a matter of fact. Hold on one second. Just bought it. Bam, own it. Sweet. It's chess, man. It's not checkers, it's chess. It is chess. Jackie, you know, a lot of this stuff is like, you know, it's like 50 cents or $1 a share. So I just buy like, you know, $50 or $100 and just let it sit, dude. Just let it, you know, I don't even think about it. You know, when you're investing, you know, listen, people are like, you know, don't freak out if it's going down. Like, I'm down a lot. I own like 6,500 shares of Doja on my account. Miss Tylarious at one point owned like 30,000 shares. Sold a bunch of it, made some money. We still own like 14,000 shares on her account. We're up, but it's, you know, it's not up as what it used to be. On my account, I own 6,500, but I bought at a higher rate. I'm down overall, but I have been up big. And you just gotta play the waiting game, man. I own like 0.017 of Bitcoin. You know, so if it goes up, I'm not making a whole bunch of money on it, but I just want a little piece of it, you know. But now, man, listen, you have to diversify. I'm a money grinder. You have to diversify your portfolio. If you decide you want to invest in stuff like Bitcoin, consider that money already spent, right? Take $500, and you know, just consider that money gone, right? Invest, and if it goes down, don't freak out. Like, I could have sold all my Doja when I was up like over $1,000 on it, you know. But I'm thinking this shit might actually go to a couple of dollars. If it goes to a couple of dollars, that's some serious money. Then I'll sell, right? For the longest time, Doja didn't move at all. For years, for 5 years, Doja didn't move at all. And then one tweet, and it blows up. You gotta think, you know, hey, it's in the game now, and now it's too big. It's too big to go down now. You know, at one time it was bigger than Ford. It was bigger, you know what I mean? So, and that, you know, it's gonna be in the ballpark. So you never know, right? She bought this shit years and years ago. Just sat on it, right? Put money into it, you know. Back then, you know, you just put a couple $100 and you owned tens of thousands of shares, right? But that, you just consider that money already gone. You only lose money if you sell it at a loss. If you sit on it at a loss, it's just depreciated value. But if you wait, if you have the stones to hold out, and some billionaire tweets about it and it blows up, you know, then you'll be pissing yourself if you sold it for the loss, when now you could have doubled, tripled, quadrupled your money, right? You know? Think about the guy that invented Doja. He sold his shares to buy a car for a couple grand. If he had saved it now, Jesus Christ. If he had a couple grand worth back, like, you know, 5 years ago, the dude would be one of the richest guys in the world right now. It's not billions of dollars, right? Jack, you're about to buy $500 for the Doja. You know, if you're gonna do it, Now would be the time, man. But listen, consider the money already gone, and I'd sit on it until I wouldn't even talk about selling it until it reached like $1. And it could be years. It could be years from now. But you have to think chess, not checkers, right? You have to play for your retirement. One of these little cryptos that I bought that was like, you know, $1 or something like that. You know what I mean? If that shit one day blows up, you know, like Jesus Christ. You know, like I bought Stellar Lumens, right? It's 65 cents a share. It hasn't moved much at all. Over a year, it went from in 1 year's time, it went from 6 cents to 78 cents. Okay, so if I'd bought it at 6 cents today, you know, it'd be a lot of money, right? So you have to play the long game. It's just a long thing, right? So just buy it and then just sit on it. Just don't even worry about it. But don't freak out and start selling. And you know, we're not day traders. We don't have computers that can buy and sell thousands. That's not who we are. It's not who I am. It's not who you are. So get you a little bit of money in there, and then one day, you know, a couple months down the road, if you double it or triple it, you can sell it if you want. I plan on just sit on it until I can actually make some serious wealth off of it, and then, you know, it'll be good to go. Yeah, it's not a, you know, I'm not a day trader. We're not day traders. It's not what we do. I don't do that. So. One day if I get lucky and one of these stocks that I put $100 in, I have like, you know, 1,000 shares, that shit goes to $10, or if it goes to 100 or 300, that's some good shit. But if it, you know, 4 or 5 years down the road, nothing ever, it's $100, you know. For some people that's a lot of money, I get it. For me, fortunately, that's not going to break me, right? And if $100 is going to break you, then you should not be investing money into a stock market. You should not be buying crypto, you know. Again, you can. If you can find something for a couple cents, go for it. Do it. Fuck it, you know, do it. It could blow up one day and you could actually have a lot of money, right? That's what a lot of people have done. They've made 50, 60, 70 grand on Doja when it hit 8 cents. I remember reading texts of people, they were showing proof. It hit like 9 cents and they'd made like 60 grand off of it. You know, that's incredible. But that took years to get there though. And got lucky by some rich guy tweeting about it. So, Jack, exactly, yeah. Jack, yeah. Well, listen, Robinhood. I use Robinhood. It's free. There's no there's no transaction fees. I also use Coinbase. Coinbase has all those like weird ones, but they charge a fee when you buy into it, and it can be expensive. You know, so keep that in mind. It's a free app to like download, but when you start buying shit, like I bought like $300 or something, and they charge me like they charge like $20, like 15 or 20. It's like 5%. You know, it kind of sucks, right? But you know, if you want to access those weird, that's where I found those stocks for like, you know, 5 cents, shit like that. Because Robinhood only has a few. They only have like 7 or 8 that you can use, but you can get into it. Weeble, I've heard about them Tumbos. Yeah. Yeah, right now I could sell everything and I'm up, you know, several grand. But in the long scheme, you know, that's not where I want. I want to have. If I sell, I want to have, you know, tens of thousands, and that's going to take time. Maybe one day we get lucky and then it blows up. Like that one stock I just bought, in one day it gained $57 of value. In 1 year, it's gained over $300 in value. So if I'd bought 1,000 shares, do the math, right? I could have made 30 grand in just a year. That's what some people make for their job, right? 30 grand a year, you know what I mean? What if I'd bought 10,000 shares of that? If I had the money to do that, it's at $300 now. You know, do the math, right? That's wealth. That's good money. That's some shit you could sit back and do some shit with. So, you know, you got to get into it sometime. You can use Robinhood? Good for you. No, I've been wanting to get into it for the longest time, man, because I just didn't know how or what or where. You just have to start getting into it. You just have to start asking questions and do it. Joker, yeah, I feel you on that, man. I feel you. I understand totally. Well, the easiest way to explain stocks, it's like a digital casino. That's all it is. It's a casino. You're gambling. You're gambling with your money. That's all stocks are. And there's about 50 ways you can go into it. You can get into investment funds. You can get into... There's so many different things I have no idea. You know what I mean? It's unlimited shit that you can get into. What do you think if you work at a job, what do you think your 401s are? Your 401 is just your company investing money into the stock market. Yeah, that's all it is. They're using your money to invest in, and everybody's getting a little piece of it. That's all it is. And it's supposed to be a safe thing to invest in, which it should be. Sometimes it's not. But you cannot invest money that you would be worried about losing. And you can't, and remember though, you don't ever lose the money until you sell it at a loss. Then it's truly lost. Then you've truly lost money, right? Now, you may get bad luck and 50 years down the road, you just lost all your value. That's the gamble you take. But, when we're talking about, cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. It's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's all there is to it. But don't go into this with, the anticipation of getting rich quick, and don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. Because once you put the money in the stock, you have to consider it already gone. It is no longer part of your bank account. You have invested in this, and that's it. Now, if you want to, maybe buy a couple hundred shares of Doja, and then it goes up a few cents here, you want to sell it and make you 50, 80 bucks, do it. Do it. But now it's up, you have to watch it until it goes back down, and you have to buy it at a lower rate than what you bought it at the first time, or technically you've shaved off some of your profits. So if you buy it at 50 cents and you sell it at 60, right, you take that profit, then it goes down to 55 and you buy it back at that, you shaved off 5 cents of your profit from the original. So you really have to wait till it goes down to 49 cents, then rebuy it, and then make the profit. You see what I'm saying? You can say if you buy it at 55 and you sold it at 60 again, you'll still make profit on it, but not as much because you've cut into, you're buying at you're spending the same amount of money, right? Or even more. Even though it's less, you're getting the same amount or less shares because the value's up on it. So you have to pay attention to that. That's why, again, it's really a long-term thing. Oh my God, sorry, my nose is on fire. Have another sneeze coming out? Shit. These like day trader guys, they have computer programs that, and you can do this with Robinhood. You have like a thing where you can sell it at a certain limit, you can buy it at a certain limit. You can do that, but these guys have like high-powered computers that are selling it at like microcents, right? They sell and buy thousands and thousands of dollars worth at like fractions of a penny, and it does it like 1,000 times during a day, so it adds up. We can't do that. I can't do that. You can't do it. We can't. They're doing it. It's like micro, because cryptocurrency trades 24/7. It's not like regular stock market shit. These things, it's after hours trading all day, every day, right? So they can take 1 million. These guys already got wealth. They can take 100 grand of Doja coin and sell and buy thousands of times during a day, and they're only selling it at like fractions of a profit. But they do it. It's so much money and so often they end up making 100 grand, every day or so. You know what I mean? And that's how they can do it. Well, me and you can't do that. You guys understand what I'm talking about? So, yeah. Think of it like that. Josh, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I got some water right here next to me. I need to drink some of it. About to go, you know, like get some food, put pizza in the oven or something. Hey Ben, that's smart too, man. Yeah, I mean it's. Listen though, technically cash, it's digital currency too, my guy. Cash is traded on the stock market just like anything else. It's a commodity. The dollar fluctuates just like anything else. Cash that we see now, I was reading this article today. There's for one, we're not on the gold standard. So the dollar bill is only worth what we agree that it's worth, right? There's not enough gold in the world to back up the dollar. And the majority of money out there is digital anyways. There's only so much cash in circulation. There's only so much hard cash in circulation. It's all digital. The majority of it is. Not all of it, but the majority of it is. I mean, so having that mindset, that's fine. That's a safe way to look at it. But your dollar could crash just like anything else, you know. And technically, one Bitcoin is worth what, 59,000 US dollars. So the dollar is extremely weak against the Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So a lot of cryptocurrency is worth far more than the dollar bill. DoorDash some Taco Bell. I don't know, man. No, but if you're not comfortable with it, then don't do it. Don't do it. If you're not comfortable, get comfortable with it. But one thing I know, I've read a lot of, like, you know, rich people shit, like their works, and, you know, I've read a lot of stuff, and everybody that's wealthy has one thing in common: they diversify their portfolio. They don't rely on one strain of income. They diversify their portfolio, and that means you take risks. But failure is a part of success. All success is failing at failing one time. That's all success is. Success is a failure at failure. Does that make sense? It's like a weird way to look at it, but because you'll fail a lot more than you'll succeed in life. You know what I mean? So you have to take those risks sometimes. But if you're not in the position to do that, then don't do it. Do I think the pandemic boosted the buying? Oh, 100%, Josh. 100%. 100%. It helped out Amazon, that's for damn sure. It helped out a lot of shit, you know. Norton, that makes sense. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I totally feel you on that. No, but as the world gets more and more complicated, you know, it's there'll never be a time where cash isn't viable. There'll never be a time where gold isn't viable. And it's now turning out that there's, you know, well, digital currency like crypto, it's just going to be part of it now. It's just going to be part of it. Guys, this is good talk though. I'm enjoying this, guys. This is good conversation right here. This is fantastic. I'm really enjoying this. Seriously. So thank you for the conversation. This is quite stimulating, really, to be honest. It's good shit. You guys are you guys know what you're talking about. You guys are good people. You know what's up. Josh, dude, you know, you're not lying. You're not lying, dude. You're not lying. Moth, yeah. And guys, again, I am no financial advisor. I just sort of educate. I've been educating myself on this for a while, but I just got into it recently myself. So don't. Ty told me to do it. It's not like that. Just all I'm saying is educate yourself, and it's if you have the means to get into it, then just take the leap, take the step. Be prepared to lose money, but be hopeful that you can actually get something. And again, it's chess, not checkers. Moth, that's a very smart way to do it. Very smart way to do it. Use like what is it, like Ameritrade or something like that. Give them 30 grand. Say, here, in 30 years I want this to be 100 grand or whatever. Yeah, that's smart, dude. Do that. That's good. That's really good. You're doing the right thing. You're diversifying your portfolio. That's a great way to help out with your retirement. And that's something I need to do. I need to get on that and do that, Oh, shit. Bent over. Nah, they'll rob you blind your money.
There's been an incident. The plane carrier.
Now that you're talking Taco Bell, that does sound good, man. Josh, for real, dude. If I could invest money in the Panthers, that's you right now. Jesus Christ. Invest in what you love, man. Hey, invest some money in Take-Two. I guarantee you money, whatever you put into Take-Two now, which Take-Two is the company that owns Rockstar Games, right? Yeah, just look at their trend. Look how much money they made on their stock when GTA 5 came out. It's gone up a good amount. You don't think that they won't make money on GTA 6 and other games? Invest what you love, man. Get you a couple shares of that. I think, somebody check for me. What's Take-Two trading at right now? Let me find out. What's Take-Two stock price? Take-Two Interactive is, they're down. They're down $1.52. They're trading at $162 right now. God dang. Oh, year to date, they're down. But, they haven't had any games come out. If you look at their 5-year trend, though, they're up. They're up overall in their 5-year. Again, it's chess, not checkers. Watch the stock. I guarantee you when Expanded Enhanced comes out, it'll tick up. Definitely. Look at their 5-year trend though. They're up big. If you had bought, what did it say their 5-year was? I didn't see how much it was exactly. They're up. This past, the past couple of weeks, everything has been down though. Stock market lost 680 points today. One day. Back in the 80s, that would have been like, that would have shut the stock down. You know what I mean? That would have shut everything down. Yeah, 5-year overall, they're up $128. That's strong. That's strong. What's EA at? Somebody look up EA for me. What are they at? Tesla's down. No, Tesla's down. They're not down like majorly. Look at their overall trend. They're up big still. From where they started, they're up big. What's EA Games at? Or EA? What are they at? EA's at 139. What are they up for their 5-year? Take-Two's got better stock. What's their market cap? Maybe different. What is EA Games stock price? They're down 54 cents. If you look at the little charts, it looks terrible, right? But their 5-year, they're up strong too. They've had some dips. They've had some strong dips, but overall they're up. And if you'd stuck with them from 1994, I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but they're 5-year. They're up. $2016, they're at $73. Today, they're at $139. So in 5 years' time, you would have doubled your money. You know, again, chess, not checkers. What's Microsoft at right now? Microsoft's at $243. Their 5-year, 2016, they were at $50 a share. Today, they're at $243. Chess, not checkers, right? So you're like, Ty, well, if I invest in that one, that's not that much money, right? If I invested, yes, I just bought $50, right? I bought one share. Now it's at $240, right? That $50, it's, well, you have to think about it, man. You know, if it takes money to make money, right? So if you think about it, dude, you've more than tripled your money. You've more than, it's 5 times that amount. You went from 50 to 243. We'll say 250, right? Say 250. If you just, if you buy small, you're gonna make small. You know, there's ways you can get lucky. If it's a penny stock or something like that, then yeah. But remember, to make good money, it has to go up big. People who made money on Dogecoin, it didn't go up small. It went from you may think small. Oh, it went from 1 penny to, like, 10 cents. Yeah, that's like 100% profit right there. It's gone up 10 times. You know, it's more than 100% profit. It's, if you look at Dogecoin, it's gone up like 25,000%. So it's gone from less than a penny to 50 cents. You're like, that's nothing, right? But if you put a lot of money into it, if you put a couple $100, which would have been a lot of money for you back then, it's gone up 25,000%. You see what I'm saying? But those are one-offs. You have to be, we're in a birthing market right now. So your money went up 5 times, right? If you would put 10,000 into EA, right? Today you're sitting on $50,000-$60,000. That's 10 grand a year. That's strong returns. Strong returns right there. That's how you have to kind of think about it. So, and plus, what if you'd taken that $50 and you bought 50 in Take-Two, 50 in Microsoft, 50 in Apple? You have all these different things out there. Now you've got 5 times return on 10 different things. So this guy made $250. 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 Maybe one of them went up instead of just, you know, instead of going up, you know, 5 times what you, maybe it went up 30 times what you invested, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's tough. It's tricky, man. It really is. It's one of those things. Jesus Christ, I mean, look at Apple. God dang. Apple's at 124. It looks, you know, if you look at it today, it's been up and down, up and down. 6 months, it looks like it's been steady, right? Year to date, it's down year to date. Look at the 5-year though. It's up big. 2016, it was $24 a share. You know, you buy 1,000 shares of that. Now it's at, you know, 124. You're making serious money, man. You know, so God, I had 1,000 shares of Apple when it was back at $24. Jesus Christ. Now you'd have, oh God, you have so much money. You know, so you have to think about that. So each one of those shares that you bought is now up that amount of money. And again, it's not a checkers game. You can play it like that. A lot of these guys do that, but you know, they have 10 screens and they have they pay for programs that are doing this, you know, and it's even that's a gamble, right? Your dad day trades. He got 2 screens. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing it. Talk to him about it, Titan. Get into it with him, man. Your dad is a gamer. He's a gamer. He's doing the same. You know, he's gaming. Activision's at 93. Take-Two is at, what was it, 170, something like that. 240 was Microsoft, so yeah. Put a couple $100 in those and just let it ride, man. Just forget about it. Forget about it. You know, at one point, Amazon was worth, you know, like 20 bucks. You know, at one point it was this or that. You know, it wasn't worth a whole bunch of money either, so. But if Doja goes up to a couple of dollars, man, I'll probably sell it. I'll buy me a new damn card and use that for a good little down payment. Be dope. What's up, Tuxedo? What's going on, man? Don't we all just wish we could find a magic genie lamp, right? Just rub on its side, out pops a genie. Yo, pop quiz. Say you find a magic lamp, right? The genie pops out, says you got one wish. What do you wish for? Genie pops out of the bottle. You got one wish. What do you wish for, babe? Genie pops out of a bottle. He says you got one wish. What do you wish for? You wish for what? You got one wish. You wish for $1 million? That's it. If you got one wish, you know what you wish for? Infinite wishes. You wish for infinite wishes. That's what your wish is. What do you mean? Then you have unlimited wishes. That's the answer to that question. It's not boring. That's exactly, yeah. Chat. No, that's why. If a genie pops out of the bottle, you got one wish. That's what you wish for. Infinite wishes. And the bam, you got whatever you want. Genie, you work for me. What's up? I'm hungry. Yeah, are you hungry? You want anything? Hold on, I'm talking to... Dead Squirrel says that. Talking shit about me. You know, I don't have to be distracted for you to talk shit, okay? Alright. Go natural. Squirrel, what's up? You alright, buddy? You gonna make it or what? Alright. The government makes you invest every paycheck into someone else's retirement? Stop, dude. Stop. That's not true. The same can be said for somebody else investing in your retirement, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not one-sided. It's not one-sided. And don't you know that, you know, a society has to take care of itself? You should be so proud. You should be honored that an amount goes to help out your fellow man, your fellow countrymen, and to help support your country. What's good for the mass is good for all. You have to understand that. You have to understand that. That's just the way it is, man. This has been true for, you know, as long as we've had civilizations. You can't just let, you know, massive people fall to the wayside. It could be you one day, and somebody, my pay goes to help you, goes to your retirement, goes to help the roads that you drive on, goes to help the law and paramedics that help you out, right? So it's not one-sided. Don't think of it like that. Don't have those blinders on, right? We're all in this together, man. We all need each other. I need you, you need me. Whether or not we even see or meet each other, that help is still there, and it's appreciated and it's needed. 100%. You can't think like that. Exactly, Ben. Exactly. Trust me, it's been tried before. You don't have that system in place, your system fails. No other way around it. Still think your burger wish is the best? Okay. I'll use one of my infinite wishes to take your wish away. Right, yeah. Yeah. Trust me, taxes suck, dude. They suck bad. But it would suck a lot worse if You didn't pay him, and shit falls apart around you. Because we've been there. Human society has been in that position. It doesn't work out. Then what happens is the guys with the most money just completely consume and enslave the poor to keep on making their money. If you don't have a fail-safe, that's what happens. That's literally what happens. Oh, nature right now. It's not how it goes. All these people arguing, oh yeah, wish I could have food stamps and get, well, okay, go live like that and tell me how fun it is. Go live like that. Go live like that. Give up the amount of money that you're making, right? Give up the 60, 70, 80 grand a year. Maybe, I don't know what you're making, right? We'll say the average income in the United States is, what, 56,000, right? Something like that. Give up that 56 grand. Go live on food stamps. Go live on a fixed income of roughly, what is it, like 20,000, 23,000 a year, something like that. Go live on that. Go live that lifestyle and tell me how fun it really is. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know people that live, trust me, they would rather not live that life. You know, it sucks. Okay, right now with everything going on, people are like, oh yeah, it's hard to find, it's hard for people to find work, or it's hard for employers to find employees right now, right? Everyone's just living on unemployment. Think about that. Think about that for 1 minute, okay? A job. It's not that you're making more money on unemployment. You don't go back to work. Your job is not even paying you what your unemployment is. Think about that. What's really what's the problem here? The problem's not that you're not wanting to go back to work. The problem is the work available that you can work and get doesn't even pay you as much as your unemployment. What's the real problem then? Think about that. I mean, yeah, and the only reason why they're making more right now is because of the extra bonuses that have been put in place that people that are fortunate like me and you can help contribute to help out our fellow countrymen so they don't fall flat on their ass, so they can support themselves, right? Those will go away. That won't be around forever. And the sad thing is even with that gone away, they'll still probably make as much, maybe a little bit less, as the job that they're working for that's supposed to be supporting their life. Think about that. Think about that for just 1 second. What's really the problem here? You see what I'm saying? The federal minimum wage is still $7.25. It's been that way since like 2007. $7.25. I'm not saying that, you know, a 15 or 16-year-old should be making, you know, 80 grand a year. I mean, 18, 19, 21-year-olds are making $7.25 an hour. And let's be real, a lot of people are making that. You know? Let's think about that. I'm not for people freeloading. Trust me, don't get it twisted. I'm not for that. I'm not for people being a leech to society. I'm a realist. I understand that there are people that need help, and there are situations that arise, and we have to come together and help each other out. But when you're arguing that somebody making unemployment, they're only making, okay, what? I think in my state it's like $2,400 a month. I think is what the max is right now. $2,400 a month times 12 months, right? What is that, like 30 grand? Yeah, if you're a single person, right? If you're a single person living at home, that's doable. Let's add it up. We'll say 30 grand. You still have to pay. Hey, you still have to pay taxes on that. Don't forget. Don't forget. You still have to pay taxes on that. We'll say you make 30 grand off your unemployment, right? Some states it's more. Some states it's less though. We'll say 30 grand. Okay. Say you share rent. Say you do live out on your own and you split rent, right? Average rent in my state is about I want to say last I checked, it was like $1,200 a month. That's just for rent. So you split that. That's $600 a month, right? Now you got utilities. So we're at 7. We'll say 8 for utilities. You got your phone bill. That's 100. That's 9. You got your car payment, right? That's probably 200 to 300. So we'll say 1,200 right there. You got insurance, probably another 100 to 200. So you're probably around 1,500 to 1,600 for your bills. Now let's put in food. We'll say a month, probably $200 a month on food if you're pretty slim. You know, you're not eating that a whole bunch, not going out. You know, so one night for me can be $200, right? Let's be clear. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, right? We'll say $200 for food if you're really trying to pay attention, right? We're at $1,600, $1,700. Okay. You got gas, right? Gas, we'll say, is another $200 a month. So we're at what, $1,800, right? You get what you get where we're going here, okay? You know, so go live like that. Just tell me, you know, how fun it is. It's not what you think it is. You know, so oh, I have one more crate. Oh, my bad. You know what I mean? So let's be clear on this. Let's be clear. Ain't nobody coming out, you know, pretty on this. So just remember that, you know, it's you don't be you never know what could happen. You could be in the same situation. A lot of these people had stable, steady jobs, lost them, you know. Right? Shit happens, man. It's not fun. It's not good. So feel honored, feel privileged that you're in a position where not only can you support yourself, but you contribute to our societal, I wouldn't say expectations, but our societal, almost our societal goodwill, you know. I promise you, something my pops told me. If a person doesn't eat for 8 days, if you don't eat for 8 days, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're going to do? So if our society, if you have a mass amount of people that don't eat for 8 days, what do you think they're going to do? And if all of that can be solved by a couple $100, a couple grand a year comes out of your pocket, you know, 30% max. 30% max. And if you're getting 30% taken out, you're making some good money. Let's be clear, right? You get 10 million people that don't eat for 8 days, what do you think is going to happen? Dead squirrel, did you not hear my genie wish? I told you, man. If you got one wish from a genie, you wish for infinite wishes. That's my wish. Black Air Forces come out. You better believe it. So be honored and be thankful because somebody else is paying for you to help. It all balances itself out. It's not just one side. It's not like you're paying for the whole damn country, you know.
It's
Josh, exactly. Yeah, you know, exactly. Dead. No. That genie popped that, said you got one wish. That's what I wish for. He can't say yes or no. It's my one wish. Thieves! Damn thieves. You know what the plebs did back in the Roman days? If the plebs were mad at the rich, or they were rioting in Rome, they would all leave the city. They would leave the city, go live on the land, and all the nobles, they had no one to take care of the sewage, no one to run the stores. That's what they would do. Isn't that crazy? It's some real shit right there. Imagine that happened today. Can't do it now, but alright, squirrel, that's a noble power. That's noble. Very good. Eternal power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, though. Yo, Butcher Butter, what's up, man? Appreciate that. Welcome to the team, bro. Welcome to the Green Gang. Welcome to Ty's World, Ty Nation. You are now a Tylarian, a Ty Hard. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Viva la revolution. All right, I have to text. I have to text my order. I decided to go with. I think I'm gonna do Arby's. Sounds good. Some turkey sandwiches. Let me text this over real quick. That's right, Moth. You know. Butcher, how do you avoid the CEO crate raids? Just fill your crates under 78 each warehouse. So have 77 or less. At 78 crates, the raid timer kicks off. So just have to make it simple. When you get to 75, that's it. Stop. Stop at 75. Go for pizza. I have a couple of frozen pizzas downstairs. I'm really feeling the pizza right now. Do a couple of turkey clubs. No bacon. And get their white cheddar mac and cheese. Let me text it over now. Arby's menu. Make sure it's what I want. No. Chicken salad looks good. that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a couple of their roast turkey and Swiss sandwiches. Yeah. Bam. There we go. Order in. Sweet. Devereaux, you stopped at 76. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just stop it before 78. Oh, Josh, you like it? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I found some crazy nutcase to help make those logos for me. I mean, dude's crazy. Extremely talented, but whacked out crazy. Sent me a message saying he's going to move out to the desert or the forest or something. I don't know. But yeah, good dude. Good dude. Josh, the French Revolution? Oh, Vive la Révolution? Yeah. Josh, I don't eat bacon no more, man. I haven't eaten pork in a long time. I don't eat pork. I don't eat red meat. I've had one cheeseburger in the past year. I'm weird like that, man. Yeah, Moth. The guy. Think of the guy as kind of like Avi Schwartzman. He lives out in an island, like in a little shack, all by himself. Weird. So un-American. Oh man. I know, right? I don't. Besides, even when I did eat bacon, if I don't cook it, I'm not messing with it. You know what I mean? And I like my bacon like almost burnt. I don't like any chance of, you know, because pork is not a good quality meat at all. You get worms in that shit. Like all pork has worms in it. You have to cook it out of it. That's why it's so bad to eat raw pork. Squirrel. I like this. Hey, where are we at right now? 69, and I owe you one. Hell yeah. Oh, we're at 300 likes? Thank you guys. Appreciate that, man. You guys are too kind. Thread the needle. Oh, Dead Squirrel, I'm not trying to deny. If I find a genie, I'm getting wishes, of course I'm going to be greedy with it. That is the opportunity of a lifetime. Can't throw that away. And again, think of those infinite wishes like the Mark II. It's the person that wields the wish, not the wishes themselves. Don't take what I said to heart. Absolute power corrupts. I mean, that is true. It does, you know. But it's still the person. Still the person. You still have to be a corrupted person or a bad person for that to actually, you know, if you're a good dude, you're a good dude. Your wish was very noble. I respect that. You want to take pain and away and, you know, help out people. You know, that's great. I think that's very noble. Nothing wrong with that at all. But it's all, you know, to take power from some person means you have to give it to somebody else. What if that power you give to somebody else, or that good thing? It's like Lawrence of, no one's probably seen this movie, Lawrence of Arabia. It's based on a true story, right? Lawrence is helping train these, you know, Saudis to fight in World War I against the Ottoman Empire, right? And, you know, I know I have some Muslims in the chat. We all know what inshallah is, right? God wills it. You know, your life is already it's already written. Your life is already written. Nothing can change it. So God's already written. It's God's will, right? So they're on this this caravan, and one of their buddies falls off his camel in the desert due to exhaustion, and they are like, oh shit, you know, well, inshallah, God willed it, he's dead, it's written. And Lawrence is like, no, nothing is written, it's written up here. So he goes back, gets the guy, saves his life, right? Hey, you know, he comes back and he looks at the one dude, he said, you see, nothing is written, it's what you make. You could argue that was God's will, right? But later on, in the next scene, that guy that he saved ended up killing somebody that was also a very good person and, you know, part of their team. Just because there was a difference of tribe, different family. So Lawrence had saved a life just for that person that he saved to take another life. God wills it, right? Inshallah. So he gave power just for that power to take power. And you could say power would be life in this instance, right? He gave life to somebody who then took life from somebody else, right? That's what you might have to deal with. Me, if I only could just have one wish, give me $100 billion. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Give me 100 bill, I'm good. Let's keep it simple. Or, you know, eternal life or something like that. Keep it simple. Has anybody out here seen that movie? Do I have any old-timey guys in here right now? Anybody seen Lawrence of Arabia? Oh, Eduardo, I apologize. I've always seen it spelled inshallah. This is my ignorance. Eduardo, so you know what I'm talking about, Eduardo? Okay. Do you know that scene that I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Bend over, you've seen it too? Okay. Kristen, you have not. You're old. It's a guy movie, though. You've heard of the movie and never seen it? It's a big, big deal back in the day. Big deal. True story. English. English. Hey, Squirrel. See, I knew I could get you to admit it. As long as you're okay with it, nothing wrong at all, man. No, I like your wish. That's very, I really do. That's a good wish to have. Armstrong, you've never seen it? Yeah, it's a good old, it's a Turner classic movie, right? It's a good old timey movie. It was a big deal when it came out, though. Real big deal. Ah, well said, sir. Well said, Squirrel. Well said. Well said.
You got...
Well said. I like that. Bendo. Ah, you can squeeze in some Pornhub there, no pun intended. You're gonna have to watch it. It's a big movie. It's 3 hours long, man. It's a big deal, and it is based on a true story. It's a real guy. Everything, you know. It's during World War I, and it was the English. They sent this one guy to help. Just one dude. They sent one guy to help these Bedouins and, you know, Arabs help overthrow the Ottoman Empire. And, you know, help them with their guerrilla warfare and tactics, and yeah, it was. Peter O'Toole, I believe, was the guy, the actor that played Lawrence. I think that's what his name was. The same, I want to say the same year. The same year, the movie called Mutiny on the Bounty came out with big actor. He played the Godfather in the Godfather movies. Mutiny on the Bounty is another good movie too. What was his name? And it's based on a true story as well. Very true story. Who played the? What was his name? Big name. My God, it's gonna bug me until I get it.
Looking forward to some peace and quiet this weekend.
Anthony Hopkins, no. Marlon Brando, thank you, Garth. Thank you. I was like, it was like on the tip of my tongue. More of a Hogan's Heroes kind of guy. Hogan's Heroes is fun. If you're a Hogan's Heroes fan, then you watched the movie Dirty Dozen, then, right? You watched that movie? I'm sure you've seen that. Hogan's Heroes is funny. Good shit. No, these are class. These are great movies. Oh my god. Nah, Mutiny on the Bounty is a really good movie. It was a crazy story for back then. For it actually being true. I got one more to do on here. Then we'll be at 75. We'll be good to go. McHale's Navy? Yeah. Easy player. Easy, big dog. Oh, shit. Keep on. Sort of jump on there and go.
I've sent the.
Human, what if you watch on Pornhub for an hour? Yo, listen, I am not watching no porn for an hour. I need 5 to 8 minutes of a porn. That's all I need. Anything other than that, I don't. Nah, it's too much. It's too much. I don't care about this shitty ass plots and stories. I need the intro, the outro, and the dessert. That's all I need. Mutiny on the Booty, they do, yeah, they do. That's not with Marlon Brando. That's with Marlon Hando. Forgive me. I'm not Josh. I don't know that one. Reader's Digest, yeah. The hentai version. That guy who ran out in front of me. He ran out in front of me, okay? Arnold Schwarzenegger, oh my god. Stunner, what up, buddy? What's going on, man? It's been grinding these crates, my guy. Grinding these crates. Right, the names are hilarious. They really are. I'll give you that. Yeah, porn names are quite fun. What's the porn like? A porn like name like creator? There's like a whole bunch of little websites you can go to. It's like your pet's name and then like the street you grew up on or something like that. $75. That one's good. Drag queen names, it's the same probably, yeah. That's how Post Malone came up with his name. It's like a rap generator, rap name generator or something like that. Buster Good.
It's
Drop zone, baby. Best porn director, Seymour Butts. It's a Simpsons prank name right there. Pop a couple flares. These up real quick. Christine Young is fire. I don't even know who that is. I'm not really hip on like, you know, I know Azza, Akira, Lana Rhodes. That's really about it. Oh, Riley Reid. That chick, ugh. Sorry, if you bang Lil Pump, I can't. Can't do it. Can't. Nah. Sorry. Sorry. No offense to Mr. Pump. No. Do you, boo boo. Do you. Get you all them thoughts. Get them. Chloe Temple, Lily. See, you know, see, I don't even know dude. It's not even that big of a deal to me. I don't know. Besides, I like all the amateur shit, anyways. I don't like all the. I like the. I like the. The Blair Witch kind of camera style. You know what I mean? I like just that amateur shit. Keep it real. I'm not into all that like high production. Just give me me some real deal shit. I like the bank bus shit. That's funny. Got a little comedy to it. I like the fake, the interview shit, the casting couch. Shit's fucking great. It's hilarious. Stuff like that, you know. A little bit of comedy in there. We certainly have taken a journey of our conversational topics tonight. On the way back, last crate. Oh, Josh, really? I didn't know that. Hey, humanity, even when it's lowbrow, it's still high-class society, okay? Right? No shame in my game. Are you not entertained? It's not even it's only 9:30. Oh my god, it feels like 2 a.m. Holy shit. Feels like it's 2 a.m. over here. Alright, what do we got? Nice. 75 and 70. Just like that, boys. Just like that. And what, 3, maybe 4? I think 3 grind sessions. 4. 3 or 4. 2 warehouses. Pretty much good to go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That was what, 3 hours? How long have we been live for? It's been 3 hours, 45 minutes. It's not bad, man. Eduardo, it's 2:40 a.m. over there. I know, it's not even midnight. We're getting weird over here. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it right there, man. It's been a good night of grinding. It's been fun. It really has. It's been fun shit. Good quality stuff right here. I think I'm going to take a break, get some grub, probably jump on some Warzone later tonight. We'll see what we're going to do for FPS Friday. We might take a break from it. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll see what we're doing. I might do FPS GTA. Not sure yet exactly. But yeah, man. I'm going to go ahead and call it right there, guys. Listen, this has been a great night. A lot of good fun. A lot of good fun. Thanks for those of you guys checking up on me. Appreciate that past couple days. Thank you very much. Can't tell you what happened, but it's all good. No big deal. Nah, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you to all the new members. 6 new members tonight, you guys. Insane. Over 320 likes on the stream. Unbelievable. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I had a blast tonight. A lot of good conversation. Good talking out there. A very successful members only stream. And we'll be back at it tomorrow or Saturday with everybody coming out and talking, man. So I'll see you guys then. All right. Thank you all so much for coming out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ills and Reels content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace out.